Like people would go hunting and they would then come and sell their catch, get your ducks in a row so I can count them and pay you.
Okay, that actually makes sense.
That's my guess, but yeah,
Yeah, but it's a guess that sounds very plausible.
yeah.
I think that's a lot of back to that whole religious thing is their guesses aren't ever on the plausible side. I haven't found a plausible guess yet for what they're trying to tell me their answer is, and it's like, really, you actually believe that? Just saying. I know we're in an after show, so we don't need to talk about that, but just it throws me for a
Hey,
loop.
hey, hey! Do whatever you want, man.
Well,
You're
what
fine.
sure
Do whatever you want.
we got people joining us
Yeah, they'll hop in
besides us?
eventually.
Okay. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Oh, I turned it
Me,
off. Hold on.
Ollie.
Yes. Hi,
My
Ollie.
name's
Okay.
Oliver or Ollie.
I'm Mike.
Shazoom.
Mike.
Yeah.
I forgot. I turned it off for D&D because it messes with them
Okay.
frames.
Yeah.
Zero.
Actually-
Shut up, dude.
I used to play D&D on board ship with the old books and maps and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Oh hell
How
yeah!
far back
It
are
was
you
on.
talking?
Oh shit.
That was in the
19
80s?
Yeah. Watch this. Yeah, 1981. I was on board ship.
So was it the red box set of rules?
Uh, Now you kind of got me at an awkward spot. I don't know if it was a red bot set. The dungeon master had
You
control
gotta yell
of
at
the
the dog.
books.
Yeah.
I
There was a red box set, there was a blue box set, and there was a black box set. There were the basic, the advanced, and the master edition of basic D&D. And
Okay,
then it was
so-
right around 81, 82 when Dungeons and Dragons first edition came out, which was when they went to hardcover books. So
So my first edition books that I actually used back when I was DM was hardbound. Included
I
the.
bet.
Go
do you
ahead.
still have them?
Actually, yes, they're around here someplace.
Worth a lot of money.
Are they?
Yep.
Well, they're in good condition. Only played for a couple of years before I wound up to. Yeah, that's them. Oh my god, that is exactly them. Jeez. Oh, I still need to come up with another deity or something else to say. Oh my god, but yeah, that is exactly what I got. That's great.
That's just two of them. I have all of them.
I don't think I got all. I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. I have the Dungeon Masters, the Player's Guide, Deities and Demi's Gods.
Yep.
And I'm not sure if I got
I
one
have-
more in there or not.
Deities and Demigods, and then Legends and Lore were both the same book, just under two different titles.
Nice.
And I have both of them. I have the
These-
3 different monster manuals and the Fiend Folio. Manual of the Planes is over there as well someplace. The only book that didn't really last was the Unearthed Arcana, and that was because they went to a different company for that book,
Mhm.
and the bindings suck. Like, I don't know anybody that has an edition of the first edition Unearthed Arcana that didn't fall apart.
Yeah.
So I eventually just had to put holes in it and put it in a ring binder, and that's the way I got it all set up over there in a ring binder. So
Well, I'm from the cyberspace age, so all my D&D stuff comes in PDF form.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
I can understand
everything
that too.
everything's a file now. Like I have Pathfinder. I bought the Pathfinder second edition book.
Yeah, I have all the 3.5 books as well, but I don't rarely ever use the books. I always just get the information online. As a matter of fact, you can see the pile of them sitting right there. That's the 3.5 books. So
I was always wondering how they were doing that online these days because I had heard it made a comeback. Because I know
Yeah.
in between the time when I was doing the hardbound books, like what you just showed us, and now there's a big chunk of my life that's missing. But that's because the net wasn't around, so neither was I. I was gone. I was like absentee. So yeah.
okay. Yeah, the latest edition of the rules, the 5th edition. Now, don't get me wrong, Mikey knows this. I'm not a fan of this edition of the rules. Okay,
He doesn't like
because
it.
to me, I'm an experienced D&D player, and they really simplified a lot of things that I didn't feel needed to be simplified. But the new edition of the rules is great for getting more people involved in the game.
Correct.
So I take it you've both been dungeon masters, right?
Not
I have.
me.
I don't know if Mikey has. He doesn't
Nope.
have that much
I
playing
am.
experience.
I am playing my first campaign right now, and it is available on YouTube.
Well,
Okay.
Dungeon Master, have you played any other games in random? Like, have you been a game master?
Oh, I actually
No.
have played Dungeon
No?
Master.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me get my Twitter going here. Hold on, Jonathan. I'm
And
getting you a link.
Actually, in one of the games I was Dungeon Master, I actually had a fight with my dice.
Can you guys see that?
interesting.
No?
Yeah,
You see that little spot left in there? That's the last little bit of shatter that I got left.
It's a dark day.
Yeah. I bought 2 grams of shatter there last month, and I've been just slowly smoking them.
Slowly is a very relative term when it comes to you.
Okay,
Well,
I'm sorry, Dave. I don't even know what that is.
2 grams of shatter to last me 2 months is a long time. It's a hash or a weed concentrate. So basically, they'll take weed and they'll put it in a press and they'll squeeze it at 17,000 pounds per square inch, and that squeezes all the THC oils out of it. And then they process that and they turn it into the shatter and you can smoke it, right?
So it's pretty much almost pure THC, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna cough my face off here in a second because it's just it's that thick. So I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Not that I haven't showed some of my bad boy days, but I actually did attempt to use marijuana in my youth and found out I was allergic. We think it's possibly due to THC content. We're not sure, but as soon as I found out I was allergic, I kind of like ran away.
Yeah, it might be. It might be some of the other shit that was in there. Brandon, let me get you a link. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Hold your horses, and then I will.
Did you send student Dr. Ben a link?
I will do that.
Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refresh my beverage.
Okay.
Who else was in the stream?
Did you ever put the cat?
You know who I didn't see tonight in the stream was like Gorilla or any of those people. Never saw this hide or hair of them. Hey, John.
Hey, Ollie.
Might be a little early for him. What up, Jonathan?
A lot, Mikey.
How you be? How goes it?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Emotionally, physically, mentally, just tired.
I'm kind of not in great shape today myself either. I went and got my second COVID shot today.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it.
And about an hour after the COVID shot, I started getting a headache, and I still have a dull throbbing headache. And right now, I can't lift my arm higher than that. It's so sore right in through here.
Yeah, the second one got me harder than the first one.
Yeah.
A lot.
So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to sleep tonight with this headache. If I can't, then I'm taking tomorrow off.
Yeah.
That's
What do you
just
guys
the way
think I
it
should
is.
play while I'm talking to you? Because I got a PlayStation emulator now.
Ooh, cool. Twisted Metal.
Emulator.
Yeah. I was thinking Symphony of the Night again.
Twisted
I've been watching
Metal.
the speed. I never played Twisted Metal, Mikey.
It's fun.
Driver, you are the wheelman.
Ooh, I love Driver. That was proto Grand Theft Auto.
It was the original Driver game. Was I bought my first PlayStation? That was the game that came with it.
I had it on my Game Boy.
That was back when PlayStation just came out.
Oh, a message here. Roll a D20 and subscribe to Nat One Heroes and follow us on Twitch.
I'm back.
Hello.
Okay, so currently in my library, I have Armored Core, Bushido Blade, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Ooh.
That's not very much, but I remember Armored Core.
Yeah, I need to get Project Phantasma in there. That was my favorite one for the PlayStation.
Okay.
I'm doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm going to try some speedrun strats. That's what I'm going to do.
You got to get Ghouls and Ghosts.
15 minutes.
That was an awesome game for the PlayStation.
How do I?
Do y'all still have those available?
One thing.
Most valuable what?
What is
that,
it?
Mike?
Say again, Mike. We talked over you.
Oh yeah, my bad. It was just curiosity because I came back with the fresh beverages. So my oldest console in the house is a PS2, and I was wondering what PlayStation you were talking about.
Sounds like the PlayStation 1 original.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
OG.
All right.
I'd rather play a game on my phone. Sorry. PS1 was PS1 is not better than Xbox.
No,
Or
no,
not
no one's saying
better.
PS
No, wait. Not better than Nintendo 64. That's what I meant to say.
I enjoyed Nintendo 64.
It was a solid
They
platform.
were close. They were close.
I enjoyed them
preferred
for different
PlayStation.
reasons.
I restocked, Mikey.
Oh.
God damn.
Yeah, showing my age here, I actually sold Commodore 64s as toys, so there you go.
Okay. Besides, I'm playing Symphony of the Night with an Xbox controller.
Yeah. There you go.
As long as it works.
I think I'm 1v1ing this kid. I am. And he's got a bird. And I don't. Oh my god, get owned. Get owned, bad kid.
Are we live yet?
Yeah, it's been like
Oh,
Is there anybody out there?
didn't even know.
I can't tell.
a couple people.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a comments tab. I'll go click on that. See if I see anything.
Yeah, I'll have to just give you the link to my if you youtube.com/MikeyFamine, you'll find it. It is currently live.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
watching
so-
on Twitch now.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch. Everybody do the Twitch. And if you guys aren't
Yeah.
following Nat One Heroes on Twitch, please do. Because we are 24 people away from getting monetized. So do that.
I don't even know what Twitch is. That's how far out of the spectrum I am.
I just shared the link in the private chat.
My man.
Okay, let
So-
me click on that then.
So, Jonathan, how would you best describe Twitch?
I don't know.
Let me count the ways I love you.
Like OnlyFans, but with more acne.
Well, I did this the other day. I accidentally did this the other day. I think it was an after party, and I was watching a version of it and watching myself, and it created an echo chamber. So,
Yeah, just mute the YouTube stream.
mute the
That way you're
YouTube
listening to the
stream.
stream. Yeah,
Yeah,
that way you're listening.
streamer, but I got muted in the.
Oh my god, I hate
Mikey
you.
still gets some viewers.
The heck is that? Wow.
Okay, now I'm looking at somebody shooting at people. Is that correct?
That's me.
That's Mikey shooting at people.
All right.
Okay, so
So the name of this game is Don't Fall. So I'm guessing this is an obstacle course. I love obstacle courses.
I don't.
Look, there's an arrow.
Oh, you gotta land perfectly in there. Okay. Oh, baby.
Ooh.
All right. Easy. I'm a pro. Oh, gotta crouch jump out of this. Randolph.
When I said I was an adrenaline junkie, I so do that.
Get, let me through. Let me.
Hey, Randall.
Crouch jumping isn't. Oh, my crouch jump is messed up.
Oh, did someone say hi to me?
Hello, Brandon.
I just said hi, yeah?
Oh, what's up?
No!
Not a whole lot. Watching Mikey not fall.
No, I
Oh,
fell.
wait. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, yep. I love obstacle courses, though.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
I love
What
how
the-
Mikey's name in this game is my name.
It's not only your name.
So what have I joined into
Yes,
here?
it is. I am in.
Good question.
This is Neil's after party, but on my channel because Neil is a sleepy boy and he needs to rest.
Ah.
yeah, he's old.
He's
Hey, wait a
old
minute.
and he's sick and he's on blood thinners.
That's
Yeah,
that's ageist.
Yeah,
I'm old too,
ageist.
so-
And okay, old is old.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
don't you worry. You'll be old too.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
You say that with such
then you-
confidence, Mikey.
And then you're going to be like, oh, how do I get my VR to work? I wish somebody would help me with my VR. And then all the kids will be like, LOL,
okay.
old man. LOL, old face.
I
Quit
did
pushing
break
me,
out of
kid.
IT a long time ago.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so you can't make that
Oh.
jump. Whoop! Come on.
So, Mike-
No!
So, Mike, it's
Yes?
a pleasure to meet you face to face now. I'm Randolph.
Yeah. Hey, Randolph, how you doing?
Good, good.
Oh, finally I put a face in the name. I saw your little face in the icon, but this actually gives a more lively account to who I'm
It's
talking to.
better now in this lighting. So,
There you go.
You get a haircut?
Canuck, huh?
yeah, I cut my hair recently. So, yeah. So, how do you? I'm sorry, I was on Godless Granny's stream. Otherwise, I would have tuned in live. But I'm going to watch you later. So, yeah, you and I teamed up a few times on Twitter and helped each other out. It was great. And how did you like being on Neil's show?
I loved it. I hope I went to.
I thought you would.
Damn it.
I think it worked out well.
No, you're not boring. Everyone thinks that they're
No, it was a
boring.
good show tonight.
Everyone thinks that they're boring.
Yeah.
Well,
That's right. Everybody thinks Mikey's boring.
Shut up.
well,
Shut up.
I admit back when I used to play stand-up video games, people would watch me do it because I literally was one of those people that would duck. Even though
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a video game, and I was a stand-up game, I'm going to duck. So I'm quite animated. So yeah,
I love those old arcade games. The 1980s were a fantastic time.
they were great. They
Yeah.
were great.
It was a golden age.
It was.
Yes.
I remember when Outrun first came out, and it was the first game to have a hydraulic system, so that when you
Yeah.
drove off the road, the whole console that you're
Oh
sitting
yeah. It was,
Oh!
Yeah.
You fucker, you
They go
pushed
up and
me.
down. It was great, and so a lot of the time, most of the video games back there were 25 cents. Some of the good ones were 50 cents. Outrun was $1, and
you
people
don't
were
give us that
lining to
cash.
play it because
So-
they want to sit on the hydraulic chair and the in the hydraulic car and play it. You know, it was.
So, one thing that might blow your mind, Randolph, is technology has come quite a long way. There's a guy who streams with his $100,000 fucking simulation rig.
Mhm.
It has wind simulation.
Wow.
Seriously.
It's like it's some of the crazy.
Awesome.
I'd love to play it, but
I gotta say something here. Simulated wind sounds like a lot of work when they could just use a fan and have real wind.
I hate you.
Good point. Good point.
Oh wow.
But the fan increases the faster you go,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
no,
and if
I
you
know that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling your leg, Mike. Yeah, I know that's what you meant.
and if you have a convertible or not, because if you don't have a convertible, you can just leave the windows up and it turns off. I'm like, I don't know why that's the coolest part to me, but it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Come
With those
on.
old video games, okay, so I mentioned in my chat, I think, that I'm still an adult ADD. So in the early 80s, especially when I was still in the Navy, I'd get 3 rows of quarters, supposedly to call my girlfriend, use a buck on her, and the rest of them were on the machine. I'd get blisters on my hands. So yeah, my hands all blistered up, yep. Nothing but fun.
Well, I'm sure she enjoyed the limited time you guys were like, oh man, I wish I had more quarters that I could talk to you with. But you know how it is.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to the ship, babe.
You know how that is. B.
Now all the sorry.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say now all the arcades are like card things or like I don't know, it's some real token system. I miss quarter arcades.
They're still around.
Not
In
very much.
small
so. Not like
places,
they used
no.
to.
Yeah, see, the
Well, now that-
arcade gradually went out of business. Like my parents would on a couple of my birthdays when I was a kid, they'd give us each $5 in quarters, which gave us the option to play about 20 video games since they're 25 cents each. But over time, what was happening was the arcades were raising the price to play. Raised it to 50 cents, then 75 cents. And I think they priced themselves out of business, because I noticed as the price went up, I'd go in, instead of playing 4 games, I'd play 1 game for 50 cents instead of 4 games for $1.
Yeah,
And a lot of people were doing
Oh my God, turn that off.
and so they hurt themselves by getting greedy, and they lost their business.
Because I mean, even if it's at a quarter, within the first, 10 hours of that game being in operation, it's paid for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
or maybe
Totally.
first week. The first
The
week.
machines use the same amount of power regardless of somebody's playing, because they don't go into sleep mode.
Maybe that's what they were missing. They should have installed sleep mode.
Well, then people won't see the video game demo, and they'll think it's broken and not play it.
The more energy efficient without sleep mode, though, right?
No, I think people will know about sleep mode. So
They'll just come over there, wiggle
see
the.
it, but-
Well,
God damn it!
on that note, let me illustrate something. So, I was out in the military for 20 years. I went back in as IT. All right. So they sent me to a school for computer stuff. Right. I'm good. So I get there on the first day of class. They give us an exam before we open the book. I had made about a B+ on the exam. They said, "You sit at the back of the class." So that was actually the final exam. So here's what they did to me because of that sleep mode stuff. They actually installed the blue screen of death screensaver on my computer and then told me not to rebuild it. So it would go in a blue screen of death. I'm like, what? And I'm about to rebuild it. Oh, no. So it took me about a good 15 minutes to resolve that issue. But I'm like, what? But yeah, that whole, oh, cripes, it's a screensaver didn't dawn on me right away.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that was a popular little screensaver.
Yeah, blue screen of death screensaver. That's freaking horrible.
That's
I'm
not
ready to
funny.
rebuild that thing.
That's not funny at all. I don't think that's funny.
Microsoft announced recently in Windows 11 they're going to go back to a black screen. And so what I say to that is, oh, okay, so you're going to recycle some Windows 3.1 code. Sounds great.
Yo,
Horrible.
3.1 was my first OS.
Mine as well. But the whole concept was because I was still in IT when Windows 10 came out. 3.1 was my first one. Okay. We get up to 10, and they're like, oh, you will never have to get another level. We'll just keep sending you patches. Now they're coming out with another one? What?
Yeah.
Did Bill Gates run out of money? What?
You know, Microsoft, with all the bugs and mistakes and errors they make, they seem to miss Windows 9.
Yeah, let me skip that one.
Yeah, he had to pay off his wife because of all the cheating and shit. So yeah, he's pretty broke right now.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Okay.
Great, he got
That's my theory as I beat the shit out of my table.
I don't know why Bill Gates divorced with, but I heard
Melinda.
that he was divorcing.
Well, okay, so one of the things I like sharing about Bill Gates, because he's supposedly the smartest man on the planet, or whatever bullshit they want to say.
Oh, whoa! He's the richest. He's not, or second or third richest. He's not the smartest.
He's nowhere near the smartest.
Nope, I didn't say the richest. I said supposedly smartest. But check this out.
Who said that?
The richest single entity in the world is the Catholic Church. First of all,
Okay,
Yes.
so probably.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I think so. But so one of the things Bill Gates
Saudi
said,
Arabia,
which I used to bring these people back to reality, is so when the Commodore 64 first came out, and I know when that was because I sold it as a toy.
My favorite computer.
Bill Gates was actually quoted as saying, "No home computer will ever need more than 64K RAM." Hey,
His exact quote, I remember hearing him say,
Man.
and it was on TV. He was speaking, and he said, 640K ought to be enough for anybody.
That's
Those were
it.
his words. Yep.
You don't need any more than that. And I remind people this every time they
Shit.
try to tell me that he's such a genius. Okay, well let's look at that.
He's more of a pioneer than a genius because he did things earlier than other people, not better than other people.
That's
Yeah.
I would go with that. Yeah, I would go with that.
He was
But
there
very good at
first.
Marketing he understood really well.
And that's when he
fact,
came
he
up with the
made-
iPhone. God damn it, Jonathan! Don't laugh with your fucking voice mod on. Turn it off.
Wait, the voice mod's on?
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Bullshit.
You sound like
Auto-tune.
a little like robot girl mixed with someone that's psycho.
Okay, it's off. It's off.
Thank
That's a good
you.
description.
I like your normal
Oh,
voice,
nice.
Jonathan. Can
That
I have
sounded
that
great,
one,
by the way.
please?
You have the normal voice now, Mikey.
Thank you. I
Jonathan,
prefer
All you have
this
to do is
one.
ask for it.
Jonathan, that sounded great, by the
Ooh,
way.
made me ask.
Oh.
Actually, I really did think of the type of computer Bill Gates created before he did it. But being a broke poor boy, there's no way I was going to get out there. But the computers I was exposed to, you hit the return key and it'd come back with a question mark, or just come back and say what. I'm like, what kind of stupid computers do that? Am I right? You want to turn it on and let it start going. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, you little punching. Oh. All right, I'm gonna have to get sweaty. Sweaty.
Oh no.
Sweaty is
Don't
a
make it weird, Mikey.
sweaty.
Yeah, don't start talking about sex here.
Sweaty is a term in modern gaming. Means you're going to try really hard.
yeah.
Because this kid just killed me, and I think it was some bullshit. Because he didn't use skill, he just punched me. So now I'm gonna have to absolutely demolish his squad. Because give me my fucking sniper rifle back first of all. Alright, he's got him. So if you guys are watching and you get motion sick, that's kind of my fault, but not really my problem right now because that kid shouldn't have fucking double punched me.
Yeah, I wish I could
Oh!
watch it playing in real time, but I can't. I'm watching the YouTube, but it's not like real time. I know that.
Watch Twitch, it's a little bit better delay. Twitch is
Alright.
better.
Or if you're still on YouTube, hit the
Let-
settings cog
Less of a delay.
and increase the play speed. It'll catch up.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it'll almost catch up. It'll go in front of Twitch for a while.
Almost. I watch Twitch. Hold on.
So, Mikey, you say about motion sickness. Have you ever been to sea in rough seas?
I have. I
Uh-huh.
actually have. It wasn't Katrina. Which hurricane was it? I was on a cruise and we caught the beginnings of. Thank you, teammate, for fucking grenading me, fucking asshole. The
Where were you
Sandy?
on the cruise at?
I think it was Sandy.
Oh,
Yes.
Sandy, yeah.
No,
Yeah?
Sandy
Oh,
seems
wow.
Sandy seems too recent. I'll have to look. I was 17. Please don't play music. So what? How old was I? What year was it when I was 17?
Like 22 years ago.
No, I'm not that old. Not yet.
No, I mean when you were born was 22 years ago. You're like
Oh,
fucking
no.
22.
No, I was born in 87. What's 17 years after 87?
Well, that's me about
2000,
that.
4,
2004?
2002.
4,
17?
Yeah.
What?
I was 17. So that means it was
2004.
yes, 2004. The summer of 2004. It was a hot summer.
It was a
Okay.
hot summer. Yeah, that is the reason I asked, Mikey, is because that is the exact same hurricane that came up the coast and jumped through Outer Banks, went up the coast of Virginia, and where I lived, which was I was off the Chesapeake Bay, but the effect from it was so severe that it washed out all the dunes where I lived, and there was just like these walkways in the middle
Damn.
of nowhere, and it like blew out windows in the hotels, and we actually, fun story. So me and my ex were living in this little apartment down the road from her mother, and her mother had a condo up on stilts made for flooding and hurricanes, and her mom was in Maine. So we were like, we're going to your place, this place is going to flood. So we put everything up we went behind the local convenience store and stole all the milk crates and put everything up on 2 or 3 milk crates, threw everything on top of the bed and the couch and the kitchen counters, and we got the fuck out of Dodge. And we went over to her house and with our cat, and that fucker was shaking during the whole thing. We walked out to the coastline in the Chesapeake Bay, and I'm so mad. I had the coolest pictures. Like the waves were coming. It looked like fucking Australia, man. Like these huge waves coming in. So I got a waterproof. When we stopped at the convenience store, I went inside and got a waterproof camera, right? So I tucked it up underneath my bra strap and we walked over there, and we got on top of one of the walkways, and I had to hold on. It was trying to blow me over, and I was taking pictures like this, right? And we went to walk back, and we got halfway back, and the water was up to our waist. And then we got by her mom's house, and the water was all the way up here.
Somebody
And we were just like this, like trudging through it, man. And then we went up to her mom's house, and her mom's house was on like a little bit of a rise, so it never really flooded. The driveway had like this much water in it where we parked, and that was it. We were really lucky. But we were sitting there, and because anybody that knows anything about houses on stilts, they are meant to sway.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was meant to sway. We had to pull all her wine glasses down. They were clanking together because they were the hang up like bar style racks she had. And the water in the toilet was like sloshing.
Oh, that's crazy. That would be
like
weird.
Coming out of the toilet. Yeah.
Wow.
So then the next day, nobody had power for like 3 days, and the Salvation Army came in with some trucks and gave out hot dogs and chips. And
pork chops and apple chops.
We had like this much charge left on our phones, right? So we call her mom, and we're like, okay, we survived it. We don't have any electricity. You know, our phones are gonna die. We don't have any way to charge them, and the whole electricity was out like in the whole region. It wasn't coming back on anytime soon. So her mom said, "Well, I got a bunch of meat in the fridge. Eat it." And we were like,
"Yes, ma'am."
Right?
Oh wow!
So she had a propane grill, and she had it on the deck, and we just went out there. We were eating like fat steaks and ribs, and we'd look over, and we'd see all the people walk into the truck. Getting hot dogs, and we're like,
and then you're like,
the best steak I ever ate in my life. And like I put like veggies in aluminum foil, cooked veggies, cooked potatoes. Like I made a full spread. I cleaned out that woman's fridge in like 4 days.
Damn.
You were just following orders.
Electricity comes back on, so we go back to our house, and the carpet is floating, and the water's still knee deep, and the carpet is floating in our apartment. We were like, we might need to move.
Nah, it's good. It'll dry out.
But you know, a lot of people like took off, man, and they showed like the highways, because where you're at, you either have to head towards the storm, you have to head west, or you can head north. And all the highways going west, they were just dead stopped, and we were like, there's no sense in trying to leave. So we just fucking rode it out. We stood in the lawn right before it hit really bad in her front lawn with her neighbors who had the same kind of house. They were like, fuck it, we're going to stay. And we stood out there and drank a couple beers. The wind started getting really bad. And then we were like, all right, we're going to take a walk.
See, I would like to...
Crazy.
I would like to think by living in Illinois, I'm already avoiding hurricanes. Like, I'm beating that rush. Like, I could move to Florida, but then I'd have to, like, get in line to leave. I just never went.
Right.
Well, I live in Texas and have lived in Florida. As a matter of fact, I was living in Florida one time when we got double smacked by the same hurricane. Came to the south, double back to the north. But when you live anywhere along the south, the Gulf Coast, from Florida to Texas, that is a reality of life down here. It's like earthquakes in California, floods sometimes in the Midwest. We got one here recently, ice recently. But hurricanes mostly. From here to along the coast of Florida, we get hit a lot. So yeah.
I mean, we get tornadoes here, but tornadoes are more. It's gonna hit this street and tear the roofs off the houses on this street. It's never like, and then the whole state flooded. Like it's never as cataclysmic. Oh, that's game over, bitches. Told you not to fucking double punch me. You pissed me off. Yeah, we get the occasional like that happened 2 months ago. Maybe like I don't think anybody died, but like I don't know, 6 or 7 houses had their complete roofs ripped off and deposited somewhere else.
Yeah, tornadoes would bounce. Matter of fact, when I lived in Florida, a spin-off tornado from the hurricane, because on the outer banks of the hurricane, you get spin-off tornadoes. It actually hit our neighbor's house, bounced over ours, and hit the other neighbor's house. Left ours standing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
Weird.
just, you were like, man, did you go play the lottery as soon as the store opened?
I was about
I
8 at the
fucking
time.
would have done that shit. I would have been like, I want one of every lottery ticket you have. I'm going with today.
Yeah, just bounce. Okay. Yeah.
What
Fucking
numbers do
fill
you
out
want? Doesn't matter at
the
this point.
Powerball ticket.
Doesn't matter at this point. I gotta
I've
read
kind
the
of
chat.
seen a funnel cloud once in Arizona.
Oh man, I tell you what, in Indiana you see them all the time, just all over the
I know.
fucking place.
I know it was the one I saw was like way high up and never got close. So whatever.
Yeah.
That was one of the slight advantages. Well, I can't say it's slight. One of the advantages of military on the move. So from California with the earthquakes down to Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Florida, even Illinois. I mean, so I've been in lots of places. I've seen that really if you want to get away from all this traumatic shit, you can't go to Jupiter because they have storms all the time. So you have to figure out
no.
Yeah, it's
Jupiter is the worst place to live.
Exactly.
The
You have to find a
worst.
place in between. Maybe Mars? I don't know.
Mars
That's
isn't
still
that
one-way
bad.
ticket.
Mars
That's still
isn't.
one-way ticket. So.
Mars would be a good place.
Mars isn't as bad as people might think it would be. Oh, that's a double kill. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, look at you. High flyer.
Mars is extremely cold, though.
But that's
not
but
what
that's
Heroes campaign said on
You
Mars.
can deal with that.
but that's the only thing though. Mars has so little atmosphere that what do you mean by cold? Because for
Yeah.
something to be cold or hot to you, you'd need some sort of
Reference.
or something to convey the heat or coldness. With such
Yeah.
little atmosphere, you get
Okay.
that. You get
And
those.
I'll tell you how cold it is. The average temperature there is minus 81 degrees.
Right, but all you need, but all you need is like a couple layers of fucking tin foil between you and the outside, and that would protect you, because there's so little atmosphere between you and it. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't need.
can
It's
make
okay.
yourself a little tinfoil hat while you're at
The
it.
radiation will warm you right out.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, there's no ozone layer. That's probably worse in the long
It's
run.
like instant death.
Well, I do like, they did ask for just civilians to go on this journey to Mars, and I had thought about volunteering, but it's a one-way trip.
Oh, I'm good.
I mean, yeah, but I got too much family here. I want to be able to come back. And if I'm not taking my spouse, who actually has too much family here, yeah, it's not going to happen. So, yeah.
Mikey, I just put a picture in the podcast friends chat for you. You guys have got a kick out of this. It's about Mars.
Can you describe it? I'm being shot at by random 12-year-olds across the
Yeah,
internet.
I'll describe it. So, what happened was Richard Branson had shown a picture of this tiny little ball of light over the horizon, and the sky is all lit up. It's the sun at a further distance. It says, "Sunrise on Mars." Quite an amazing photo. It's a beautiful photo. This is the head of Virgin Airlines. And then
Right.
somebody replies, says, "LOL, what is it?" And then somebody else named Julie Stacks wrote, "So pretty. I never knew Mars had a sun."
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
dear.
And now,
Wow.
and this is why we should all leave the planet.
Wow,
That's when you know
wow.
it's time to go. It's time to go.
Wow.
Our education
Wait,
system is so
wait.
lacking. It's horrible.
I might have to leave. I'll never handle this much stupidity.
That's why I want to go. One-way trip be damned.
One of my kids in school,
Oh,
the
man.
teacher was teaching some physics stuff, and he put up
Uh-huh.
a picture of our galaxy. And one of the students asked,
Oh,
"Oh,
no.
is that our sun in the center?"
Oh, Lordy. Oh, my God.
So
No.
they're
See?
learning. They need to learn. Yeah. It happens here.
How-
too.
Yeah,
How
they're
did
not
this
getting
instructor-
upgraded at home. It's
He explained how it is. so
Oh no! Oh god!
How did the instructor not laugh at that though? Oh my god, I'd have to step out.
Ouch.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
no,
come
the
back.
the teacher didn't laugh. He actually started explaining it, and he
Oh,
started
geez.
off to his credit. He started off by saying, "This is not an uncommon assumption when people see this. They think that's what the
Seriously?
sender is. But here, I'll give you some perspective." And then he went right into it, so he handled it really well. But some of the
Nice.
kids were still kind of mean about it. But
Yeah, always. Homeschooling as best.
I would have to have laughed.
I think she came from a religious school.
So I would have.
I plan on like, yeah, get
But
that
I think the
assassination.
teacher did great handling it that way, from what I heard.
Yeah,
Really, really
well,
nice.
I agree with that.
That's why I'm not a
That's amazing.
teacher, because I would have put him out. I'm like, detention, detention, you witch.
I wonder-
I
things.
wonder how you would compare to Mr. Garrison on South Park as a teacher.
I don't like South Park, and everybody kills me for it, but I don't like it.
No, you're under no threat from me, but
That's
Mr.
okay. I
Garrison
always
is
thought
terrible.
The Office and Seinfeld were stupid.
Thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
like
thank
watching
you.
Seinfeld. Seinfeld is high tension comedy. I can't relax while watching it.
And actually,
But I just don't think it's that
never
funny.
felt
I like
I mean,
both
they have
of
a
them.
couple moments
is
per
kinda
show that are
stupid.
like,
I don't know.
but it's I
It's
don't.
quasi funny, but it's too much high tension for me.
I just.
If I'm
If I
watching
wanted
comedy, I wanna
drama,
relax.
I'd go. I don't know, date one of my exes or something.
See, I want to watch something I can relax while enjoying. And Seinfeld was not a relaxing show.
No, not
The
really.
one thing about Seinfeld for me, especially like, because I mean, I didn't watch it live. I had to wait for the reruns. And now that I've seen, I mean, I liked it ish.
Yeah,
When
there
I-
was parts of Seinfeld that were funny, but most of it was just no. I didn't like. I didn't
Yeah,
enjoy Seinfeld
but
either.
once now that comedians in cars getting coffee, if you've seen Jerry's like newest show,
Oh man.
it's
Better than
I haven't.
Seinfeld ever was.
I love that.
but it
show,
but
yeah.
it paints Seinfeld in a totally different light now. Because if you see if like that's the like if you think Jerry
It's
Seinfeld
two
in real life,
separate entities.
yeah, if you think Jerry is Jerry, then yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, this show is dumb. But if you know that Jerry Seinfeld is the guy who does the comedians in cars getting coffee thing, and this is the show that comes out of it, it makes all the sense in the world.
Actually, I saw the episode where he was with Barack Obama, and
Yeah.
I thought that was great when they tried to drive off the. They couldn't drive off. He's the president. He's not even allowed to drive out the gate.
They can never drive again. I think we said that in an after party
I
or something
remember
like that.
coming up.
Yeah, did you know that, Mike? Presidents can never drive again on public roads.
No, I didn't. Actually, I never heard of that.
They have to
Well,
be
yeah,
driven.
because they have to have the security take them everywhere.
Yep.
They're not allowed to leave by themselves, so they can't, and they're not allowed to drive
Mm.
because if somebody's gonna take out somebody in the car, they're gonna take out the driver so they can stop the car.
Sure, it makes sense, but there's something.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't. I'll go there. I don't want to make this political.
This
but
is why I
mean,
can't.
Hey, you can do whatever you
Let's
want,
not.
Mike. You can do whatever you want, dude. Go there, coward. You won't say it, Mike. You're scared. You're yellow, Mike. You're
all
yellow.
right,
This is why
I'll do it.
Um,
No, I'll definitely do it. See, that you encourage me. Let me tell you. Let me put it this way: the Secret Service failed their oath by allowing that guy to survive the 4 years and on. That's my.
I
That's
know who
my.
you're talking about.
That's my attribution to that. Yeah.
I
So-
can't be president of the USA because I couldn't. That would be a deal breaker for me not being able to drive again. I love driving.
I
So-
agree.
I hear you.
And the
I'm
reason
a bum on this shit. That's why they wouldn't let me
I
do
don't
it.
like
So-
I was
driving me
just on
around.
I was just on Godless Granny's stream before this, and
Uh-huh.
somebody in the chat had suggested that I should be president of the U.S. I said, "Well, now I've got a reason." To
Now it's not. This from
Gotta be
the
born in
king-
the U.S.
You
this-
were there, weren't you? B, you saw that.
this from
But you
the
gotta be born in the U.S. Sorry,
th-
Randolph.
this
Next
from
time, maybe.
this from
I
the
understand.
life.
this from the king of side chats, tons of mice, talking about how a sitcom isn't funny is so Seinfeld, and that's the thing.
It kind of is. Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
kind of the thing.
That sounds like
I'm sorry. I just
It's-
don't think.
It's a meta comedy.
Do you know what else I hate?
Yeah.
Friends.
Friends is just actually
So
not
the show.
funny.
Friends is just lip service.
Shut up, Jonathan.
Mac 4077 was quite good.
I loved
4077
MASH.
was one of the
That might
best
have been-
comedies ever.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
might have been one
I
of the
enjoyed
best
that very
comedies
much.
The
ever.
best,
cleverly
well,
done.
drama comedy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they combined them well.
What, 227? I love that show.
No.
Is that what you said?
I know you're too old to know that. My
I watched
Four,
227.
This
seven,
is
seven.
really cool show back before you were born.
And then there's Mark. What's an old show that you'd love to be brought back, and who would you have do it now because most of the people are gone?
Good question.
Oh, this from the chat. Be sure to sub to Dig on America on YouTube and Twitch. That's my heavy politics show. That's Wednesday nights.
Dig on America. Okay, I'll look it up on Twitch.
Okay.
And our intro is read by none other than the sultry voiced Genevieve.
All right, I have an answer for you.
Hit
Mikey.
me.
I
You
want them
coward.
to bring back Buck Rogers in the 25th century
Okay.
Oh, I watched that.
with
Okay.
Chris Pratt. Chris
Oh,
Pratt.
That would be interesting.
that's a good shout. Producers,
Yeah.
get on that shit.
I think that
Yeah,
would
I
be
agree.
wicked.
Buck Rogers was great.
I've
Hey,
been
show
wanting
I
them to
missed.
bring
Did you
that
say
show back
Rogers?
for a long time. Buck Rogers.
Fuck Mr. Rogers
No,
in the 24th century.
Hey, show I missed that didn't run long enough, and I don't know who I'd get to play the actress. or
Oh,
actress.
you got to think of it now. What is
yeah,
it?
but here's the deal. I don't know anybody who's current.
Okay,
I
okay.
quit watching TV a couple
Maybe,
decades
maybe,
ago.
maybe we can help. What's the show? What's the show?
Okay, Greatest American Hero.
Oh, wicked show, yeah.
All right,
It was
I don't.
freaking
I'm not.
awesome.
I'm not familiar.
Hero, G.I.
That's
Joe's
what
there.
I'm
G.I.
trying to think of somebody that would be good to play that part.
So the storyline's quick and efficient. It's like this guy earns a suit and has an instruction manual, but loses his instruction manual, so now he's a superhero who doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah. Aliens visit him and give him this super technological suit. And he loses the
Oh.
instruction
Oh,
manual.
okay.
And he's
Right,
trying to
so-
figure out how to use it.
That
Okay.
It's hilarious.
So
It's
who?
off the chain.
Oh, you know who would be great for
That
that?
sounds like a good plot, actually. Sounds very human.
You know who I would love in that? Fucking Jack Black.
Okay.
No,
I know that one.
maybe.
Have any of you seen the show 19-2? 19-2?
No.
It's a police drama. It's
Oh.
it's serious stuff. It's pretty good.
I have not seen that. But who would you want to take over the reins? Oh, fucker.
Take over the reins for what?
For the show.
Be the main actor.
Which show?
The one you just
You just
mentioned.
said 19-2. Come on.
Keep up, dude. What the hell?
Oh my
Oh, Randolph.
God.
Oh,
Alright,
Randolph.
Okay. Just kick this guy.
Randolph, here, you need this for me, buddy.
Oh, Randolph.
Yeah, doesn't anybody see my blonde hair?
Oh, no. Don't you dare.
Oh, god damn
Oh,
it.
shit.
Hey, I have a
You
legitimate.
know, any other
That's
forum,
no
any other
excuse.
forum, you would say,
He said, look at my blonde hair.
Mikey,
Son of a
Mikey,
bitch.
quick.
Yes, ma'am.
While I'm thinking about it,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
putting you on the spot.
Do it.
When are you coming on my fucking show?
Oh.
Well-
Because you disappeared last time and forgot, and you owe me one.
I do owe you
You
one.
gotta dance, and then you can say he's been served.
What show?
Yeah, throw me a dance move. Do the little squiggly wiggly with your arms. The problem is,
Using your eyebrows.
I didn't really tell everybody, but I've been sort of transferred. I don't know exactly what my company plans on doing with me. So I'm not at my normal location. So all of my hours have been fucked. I've been, I've had several conversations with my now manager, like, yo, that's not gonna happen. Like, that's why I missed Tuesday last week, and then subsequently, like, my
we missed
whole thing has been like fucky. And then I tried to get out.
I hate when things are fucky unless you know they're fucky.
Yeah,
You know,
the bad fucky, not the good fucky. So it's just it's been a strange way of, and like he
What
scheduled.
about that so fucky?
He. Well, I mean that's when you guys just that's when like halfway through you guys figure out, yeah, let's just be friends.
That's
when you wake up the next morning and you just leave cab money, you know.
Oh, that's that's good fucky. I even gave her cab money.
No, man, that's like helping a motherfucker out. No, if it's so, you're just like you high five and be like, all right, man, peace out.
Good luck.
You know.
Bus will be here in 36 minutes.
No, that's what I do when I do it quickly and I'm going to work the next day. You know, like I gotta get back from Knoxville.
Well, you know, that's a guy thing, so you don't high five a woman.
I only high five women.
Really fucking cool.
I only high five women because I like my job and I don't want to try to find another one.
Three-way, you know, just going down on one guy together. Like if it's me and a woman across from each other, I'm still high fiving her.
She's gonna get that 5. She's gonna get that 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys and gals, it's been fun, but it's so way past it. No,
Days next, Mike's like, dude.
Whoop! Look at the time.
No. Okay.
No. There was a woman in that hypothetical three-way.
Okay.
Let Mike talk. Yeah.
You didn't hear my comment or my discussion earlier. I'm actually married to a guy. We've been together 20 years.
Oh, cool.
I was married to a woman before that. We were married 8 years. So I'm very open with all that. The problem is he's got to get up in the morning, so I'm going to have to wrap this up. I've enjoyed it. It's been great fun, but sadly we got to go.
All right, Mike.
All right.
Tell everybody.
Bye.
Hold on.
Mike,
Before you go.
Mike, I just want to say I'm really glad that you got hooked up with Neil, and thanks for your support on Twitter. Look forward to more in the future. It's
All right,
great to put a face and voice to the name.
Everybody, wait. Mike, before you also leave, please let everybody know like your Twitter handle and stuff like that. So in case they want to reach out and get a hold of you for other shows, or if they just want to talk to you and they think you're a cool guy, how do they do that?
Roger that. So I appreciate that. And my Twitter handle is Mike the Wander 1.
The number 1. Mike the Wander number 1.
Yes, like a wandering, but Mike the Wander 1. Yes. That's my Twitter handle. Let's see. Let me give you not that anybody uses Facebook anymore, but I'm over here. So you can also connect with me.
I wish I could. The anti-vaxxers got me kicked off of there.
Here at, okay, so it says my Facebook handle is facebook.com mike.ok10. Yes, I would be glad to speak to anyone or everyone who wants to know any information. And like Randolph just said, sometimes, not that we get a lot of characters on the Twitter side, but if we want to enhance someone's education over there, we'll tag each other and say, hey, come join this conversation. And it helps a lot to have backup. Say, hey, well, what did you think about this? What did you see about that? So those are my 2 public handles where you can contact me. Is there any other questions?
Yeah, I was going to ask a round the horn question, so I want to get you before you go. Then,
sure.
What's the favorite concert that you've ever been to?
Miley Cyrus. No, I'm just kidding.
Roger Whittaker.
We got something in common, Randolph, because for me it is Floyd.
Let Mike go first so he can go, so he can be respectful to his partner.
Yeah.
Well,
both are on.
I appreciate that. So the best concert I've ever seen was the Elton John Billy Joel concert here in Houston, where they actually shared the stage over at Rice Stadium, and it was off the chain. It was freaking great. I mean, great fun. So that was most assuredly my top concert ever.
Cool.
Thanks
what year was that?
Thanks for letting me join. Oh lordy,
roughly.
I'm thinking about 1996, roundabout.
Pick up sticks.
No.
Thanks,
Mike, you
Mike.
have to come in there with the
Have a good night, buddy.
Take care, Mike.
See you, Mike.
All right. All right.
All right, he's gone. Let's talk about him.
Hey, he's got
That's
the same
Like
like
that guy.
You sure you want to do that?
Such a piece of crap. No.
Whoa! And then the true emotions came out. That was a test, and you failed.
Well, I was
Roll the
I don't
D20.
care. Yeah, oh, whatever.
Let me roll
I don't
against
care.
Ollie. I haven't rolled against Ollie today. Let me roll against Ollie. Let me see
Yeah,
how
we're
my...
rolling. Okay, just a second. All right.
You were saying
Rolling.
Oh,
you were
17
Wait a minute,
might
I'll
be
roll
a big
against
number
him.
to beat.
All right, I'm gonna roll into. I'm gonna roll into my black wood cigar box, which is premium mint,
There's the
handmade, long filler.
17. You ain't beating that.
you can do it on a phone. So roll a what?
13.
Oh,
There you go.
Close. Better than the
Oh, I
fours
got a
you've been rolling.
17.
I'm gonna have to
Roll a
smack you. My monk
D20
gets to
or-
smack your druid up the side of the head. Then I guess.
Well, then you're gonna have to take an attack
Okay.
opportunity against my horns, because I'm a tiefling. And actually, I don't have horns. I have antlers.
Yeah, but those aren't real. You lost your horns.
I do have horns, or I have antlers.
How do you lose those? They just drop off sometimes and you walk away? Don't realize it?
So what?
You have
So-
a very forgiving
it's a
DM
witchy
when it
woman's
comes to lore.
curse. Made his
yes.
horns fall off.
So we've talked about this, about like why my tiefling character doesn't have like traditional goat horns like tieflings.
Yeah.
Some tieflings have, and it is because once he left his family and his familial ways and decided to become a druid, he kind of drank the sap of the grandfather Bristlecone, the Gristlecone brand.
Basically Kool-Aid.
Jesus
He
Christ.
How are
drank the
you getting
Kool-Aid.
your
All
god's
right.
name mixed up?
I can never say it right. Even when we were talking about it, I couldn't get it right.
Bristlecone?
Bristlecone grandfather. That is a triple kill, and I got betrayed by my fucking teammate. You fucking
Maybe
asshole.
he was jealous of that triple kill.
God damn it.
Mice said it was the Antler Repo Company.
Thank you. Thank you, Tons of
I
Mice.
like that as the explanation better, actually. Can we keep with that?
That makes
Nope.
sense to me.
But I drank the sap by becoming
So
one of
you
his
drank
followers.
the sap, and your actual horns fell out, and you found a set of antlers and replaced them.
No, they grew out of my head naturally because now I am in tune with nature, which is why I can speak with animals and make plants grow. I am no longer the
why
tiefling
weren't
of
the-
old.
Why
Magical
weren't the goat horns in tune with nature? They
Because
would be more to your natural self.
the goats, well, because that is an abyssal trait that we get from the fiends of our lineage. I have overcome that obstacle, which is why I'm much more attuned to more woodland creatures such as deer, which is why I have
Okay.
antlers.
Okay. I believe you.
If I was a lady,
Mikey's
if I was a
special.
lady, I would have had a.
believe you. I
If
really
I was
do.
if I was a lady druid, I would have grown a fluffy tail. But I am.
So B, you're next and around the horn. Favorite concert?
Favorite concert? Oh man, that is tough. God, that's really tough. I think it was around
1843.
96, somewhere in there. And Metallica came into Virginia.
Hey,
Wherever I
was-
roam.
It
Wherever
was
I
the
roam,
Black
tour.
Album,
I saw that tour too.
and
Yeah.
the stage was shaped like a big ass fucking guitar,
Yeah.
and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And we were so trashed, and there was weed everywhere, and there was a mosh pit down in the front, and people were fucking moshing and shit. And because you guys got to remember that was hard rock back then. That was heavy
Yeah.
metal.
How dare you?
That was
How
metal.
dare
I saw
you?
that same concert
So-
in February in '93. I saw that same concert.
So where?
February '93, but it was in Moncton, New Brunswick. It was on the same tour. So
So it might have been
I saw-
93. See, I'm not sure.
that tour went from '92 to '94, so it could have been any time in there.
Oh, so it might have been 94 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he and I got together in 93, and then we saw it in 90. Yeah, it was 94. It was definitely 94.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
a great concert.
No, it was amazing. Those guys were on point. It was.
How do you
God,
know?
it
You
was
just said
fucking
you
good.
just said you were wasted. How do you know they were on point?
Because I saw them before I got wasted. I got wasted there. I didn't get there wasted.
Fair enough.
I
Fair
remember the
enough.
first third of the concert.
Their first third was tight.
It was
After that,
awesome. The
I don't
rest
know,
of
but it was
a
good.
little blurry and out of focus. Someone needed to adjust the gain.
I mean, left Metallica was really good. Right Metallica, I don't know.
Although, see,
I
it's
was
hard
on-
for me to decide which concert because Tom Petty was awesome.
Yeah.
Don't
I
do
saw
me like
Tom
that.
Petty. I saw Tom Petty in 92, end of 92 into 93, maybe 93. So I saw him like a year and a half year before. And it was just a good fucking concert, man. The laser show was awesome. Everybody had this there was like a whole good vibe. It wasn't even just about the music. There was this really like Tom Petty vibe in the crowd.
Oh, you
know
mean
what
high?
I mean? And there was just pot going by, and I'm trying to not get high
Oh,
because I didn't want to go back to my
assassination!
sister's house where I was living high. So I kept, I smoked in the backyard, but when she was at work, I get high during the day. And so if they're handing me joints and I'm doing this, and I'm handing them. Yeah, okay. And then finally, like the fourth one, I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I just started hitting them, and they just keep and you just pass it until it's gone, like that's whatever. But everywhere you could just see all these joints going across every fucking aisle.
And
it was a
syphilis ran
blast, and
rampant.
everybody was just cool and having fun, and
Randolph
there
has
was
to
no
go.
anger, it was just chill.
What's that, Randolph?
I'm going to have to get going here, but I'll just say my favorite concert was a Roger Whittaker concert I saw when I was 12.
There you go.
Nice.
You can explain who Roger Whittaker is.
I thought she said Roger Waters earlier. My bad.
Oh, you know Roger Whittaker though, right?
I know the name. I'm not too familiar with
He's a
music,
folk
honestly.
singer. So it was good
Yeah.
music. A lot of Irish stuff. Anyway, thanks for having us on
I'm
here.
sorry, what was the name? Because I heard Irish stuff, and I wanted to make sure I got that name right now.
Roger Whittaker.
I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah, he's a self-taught
Did he
musician.
do the record? Who did the record? The Edmund Fitzgerald.
I just typed his name in
Edmund
the first chat for you.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
There's a biography piece.
Who did that?
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good
Bye,
night,
Randolph.
Bye.
Well, the Jonathan, I'm going to put you next.
I'm sorry. What was the question? I was getting upset at my controller.
Favorite concert you've ever been?
Gordon Lightfoot. Sorry,
I got
go
to
ahead.
see.
That's direct. Yeah.
What was it? Shit. Is there somebody else who can go before me?
Nope.
Sure, Mikey.
Nope, I'm going last.
I'm going last. I asked the question.
This is what Neil feels like. How terrible. I don't like this feeling at all.
Well, this isn't fun.
My
The
favorite
problem is I haven't done many concerts.
Yeah, we'll change that. As soon as COVID is fucking dealt with to any reasonable level. I gotta get my homie in here. My number one.
Gordon
ace.
Lightfoot.
My.
Okay, 2019, I saw Journey and Def Leppard in the same concert.
That'd be a good concert. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yes. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, if somebody likes Def Leppard, I have the bag from that. And I don't really care for it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it only have one strap?
Totally mail that to
Does
me.
it say pour some sugar on me?
Let me go get it. Hold on. I'll be back.
Does
in
it
a second.
have one strap
Does it
on
only
it?
have one strap? That's evil, dude.
Mice said, I saw Gordon Lightfoot sing the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald in Memphis in 2009.
I gotta get my
Sorry.
Inquisitive.
I'm getting low on weed. I'm drinking beer.
There you go. All right, and Mikey, did you pick one yet? No, you didn't.
So is it the best concert we've ever seen, or
The one that you enjoyed the most?
Doesn't matter the reason. It doesn't have to be the most popular one in the world.
Okay, so it was the second year of the free Ozfests, and Lamb of God was like co-headlining with like 50 other people. And this is in Tinley Park. It's right outside Chicago. It's like 35 miles southwest. And everybody goes out there because it's, I don't even think it's called the Tweeter Center anymore. It's like everybody has like that one arena near them that's constantly getting its name changed because someone else buys it for like 2 months. But it's still always going to be the Tweeter Center. And it's this enormous amphitheater. And they have these big like lawn seats, which were all free. And then if you paid money, you got like the like bleacher seats that were like up close in like any kind of respectable distance. But the sound was great from wherever you were. Even in the parking lot, it sounded great. So me and all my friends, there was like 6 or 7 of us that got the free tickets and we're going and everything's. Lamb of God comes out and he says, "Open a fucking circle pit," and he opens that and. The lawn is set up into like thirds, except for think of like fourths. There's like a quarter, 2 quarters smushed together for the middle part, and then another quarter on the opposing side. The circle pit was the entire middle lawn section, and the grass was gone from then. Oh, that's a cool bag.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have bags that I like, and so I don't use this one. So
that's a sweet bag. But it was by far the scariest circle pit I've ever seen in my life because I'd never seen a circle pit that was a block and a half long.
Yeah.
That we ran like 2 laps around and we're like, I'm fucking tired. Fucking smoking fucking non-filters right now. Like, get the fuck out of here. I can't run this shit. What these guys think they are? But it was
awesome.
But it was the scariest, awesome. And I was like, there's probably a portal to hell in the center there somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, IQ wants a link.
I done give it to him.
Yep.
Okay.
And a Def Leppard
Fine.
passport wallet and luggage tag.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
So if anybody wants that, let me know.
Oh.
No, I'm not a big enough Def Leppard fan to claim asking for something like that.
Right.
So for
See,
me,
I actually am a bigger Journey fan than a Def Leppard fan, and I wanted the Journey stuff, but turns out if you buy like 2 tickets at the same time, you all got to get the same time ticket. So bullshit.
Well,
anyway,
Hellbound Hillbilly, and if you want to link Hellbound, let me know. He says our arena is trying to change its name because the guy it was named for died. Now nobody wants to put their name on it.
Well, it costs money to put your name on it.
yeah. So for me, it was Pink Floyd, "Momentary Lapse of Reason," in '97 in Toronto.
What year was that?
87, sorry, 87.
87?
It was the fall of '87 in Toronto. There was over 140,000 people there.
Ooh,
in Exhibition Stadium. It was this massive crowd, and I was in the middle of the floor, just swaying with the music. There was a big Floyd had that big laser globe in the background. It was so cool watching that thing. I was on a bit of acid, I got to admit. And if I go looking for it, I'm sure I can find it. But I got close enough to the stage at the end. They were throwing out all the extra guitar picks and stuff like that. And I got one of Roger Waters' guitar picks in the back room. So yeah, no, that was my favorite concert experience right there.
That's cool. My other one was gonna be like my first concert, which was like a bunch of no-name guys in like my friend's band. But it was I didn't know that this was a thing because growing up black, you didn't get concerts. Oh, this kid just fucking killed me. And now
what are you talking about? I grew up white and poor. I didn't know what a fucking concert was.
Oh, this kid.
I mean, I'd heard of them. I knew what they were, but I mean, I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah,
because nobody I knew ever went to any.
Wasn't money so much of the idea that most bands were of the devil?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a Christian concert once. It kind of sucked. Casting Crowns?
No.
Don't
Never
recommend.
heard of them.
Although I have to say, one of the most Yeah, I'll say that. One of the ones that impacted my life the most was I came out in 2001 And in 2003 or 4, I don't remember, me and my girlfriend at the time went to a Melissa Etheridge concert. And it was so cool being in this huge stadium full of people that didn't care you were gay. It was amazing. You know, I'm talking like 17, 18 years ago. It wasn't cool. Still, it wasn't cool yet. The kids at school were just starting to go, I'm gay to be cool. We weren't there yet. So, and that didn't start till 2005. Even at least in the area I was in. So, but it was cool to just walk in there and just be yourself. Didn't matter. You could kiss your girlfriend in public, and it was great. And we were like, she always has like a fan section in front, and that's reserved for only her fans that like pay the
extra $1 million.
Whatever. It was like, no, it wasn't that much. It was like
backstage
300,
pass,
500 a year or something like that. And you got instant, like you bought a ticket, you instantly got up front in the fan section. So, but that was the first like 10, 12 rows. And I was right behind that. So I was pretty fucking close. And, like, yeah, I saw her sweat flying into the crowd and shit. Yeah, like, it was pretty cool. It was a good concert. Yeah. It's good shit.
If anyone's watching the stream, I'm not bad at this game, but this little douchebag child fucking betrayed me for rockets in the beginning of the game. So I'm making sure he goes through the rest of this game with no shields. I'm not going to get a single kill on the enemy. I'm just going to shoot my teammate because he's a fucking cunt. And if he doesn't like
he
it...
tells you to get rockets.
Yeah.
Okay. No, valid.
He's a fucking team killer. Like, fuck this kid.
No, I'm all pro social shaming.
So, I mean...
You guys killed each other, all three of you.
I fucking dipped. Like, every time I just drop his shields and then I run away so that the enemy gets him. And he's just gonna be... He's gonna have a really bad game because there's an extra person on the other people's team. And it's me. Oh, he just died. Let's see, where's he spawning at? Where you at? Oh, there he is. And that's a good thing about him being on my team. I can always tell where he is. Oh, he died again. Let's see. Checking the map. Oh, there he is, down here. Come here, little man. Oh, okay, I'm grown man petty.
I'm watching this. Yeah.
Come here, you little bitch. Yeah, still on your ass. Hi. Yeah, but I'm not going to betray you because then you can kick me out. But I will... Oh, there you go. He's dead. Alright, now I'll kill the guys that he was being pursued by. That's a double kill. So my kills are fine. But I just want him to do poorly for the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, you know.
That's a shitty
thing to do.
You know my
rule, Mikey. My one rule is don't be a dick.
That's what... And
if he wasn't being a dick, you wouldn't be chasing him down right now.
Oh, and there he goes. He's dead.
So he deserves it.
Woo!
There are consequences for everything in this world.
Yeah, and he needs to... I'm here to teach him that lesson.
I know that.
He's learning things today. No, I'm not going to let you do that to me. No. I'm not
here for you. Has he even fired back at you once yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Is that him?
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Come here, little guy. Oh, no, you're getting right. Oh,
you ran right into that fucking thing. That was perfect, man. Right around the corner.
Yep, but where is he at? Ooh, someone's shooting at me. Yes, there he is. Come here, you little bitch. This is what happens. This is what happens when you piss me off. Never piss off the supervillains.
This explains your philosophy towards combat in D&D so much.
And now he's running with no shields. Let me grab that.
Just run in and throw a grenade.
Oh no.
He's used to playing Halo. She'll eat your brain.
And I saw an enemy had shot him last, so my last bullet that killed him doesn't count as a betrayal, so he can't kick me out. Like, this is the levels of petty that I will go through for dumping.
No, you're working the system. I got you.
Yeah, you gotta. Because this little dude...
Mikey, I have to interrupt you. Josh, IQ hit you up with his new Twitter.
Oh.
So he needs the link there, not in the old one.
Okay, that's my bad.
Because he said, Never got a
Hey,
link, bro.
if you
bastard.
can't break from this, he can just friend me, and I'll send it to him.
There it is, and the little loser was booted.
Mice said Waters left Pink Floyd 1985 and Momentary Lapse of Reason released in 1987. Maybe Ollie misspoke or he was really stoned.
I'm really stoned. It was
He's
87.
really stoned.
It wasn't Waterson. It was the other guy. I just can't think of his name.
What's the other guy, Mice? You Mr. Wealth of Sarcasm and Information.
I'm pretty sure
He
he
called
literally
him a
knows it.
you beastard.
You
Not bastard. He
beastard.
said beastard. You beastard.
Beastard.
How dare you?
All right, the little team killing fuck is gone. Now we're 7 points down. Let's go, red team. We're gonna win this game.
You want to win now, don't you?
Yep, I'm definitely gonna win.
David
I'm gonna
Gilmour.
make sure it happens.
I'd sub to Dig on America on Twitch, only I couldn't fucking find it. So you need to put a link in that shit.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I misspoke. It's David Gilmour, not Roger Waters.
Hey, Mikey.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, that makes more sense. Hey, Mikey, I'm streaming to Twitch on my YouTube channel for my StreamYards now.
Good.
So you should sub to me. And
I will.
Okay, thank you.
I will do that.
Ollie is already subbed to me, aren't you, Ollie?
I believe so.
I knew Ollie was a
You can
sub.
add to the stream.
Ollie was stoned, but no, you came into my chat and went over to Twitch and subbed to me.
Yo, brother, what up, boy? This is my homie. This is my homie right here. Y'all don't know how much I love this man. What up, boy?
David,
What up,
Gilmour.
boy?
doing?
Yep.
Yeah, how you mama know?
And on the days that aren't Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you will find B streaming somewhere. Because I don't compete with Neil because I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you're
Josh!
Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, but then I'm on the shills Fridays and Sundays.
Yeah.
So I literally every day of the week that Neil isn't on, I'm streaming.
Oh, get
Shit,
him.
you're on the shells now, B?
Yeah, I've been on the shills for like a month and a half.
I'm a little out of the loop.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
actually, we
familiar
were
with the
talking
shows.
about possibly combining my open mic with them on Wednesdays, but
No
Dick
shit.
and I haven't had a chance to talk about it. He's been busy, so yeah.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
congrats.
I do. Thanks. He
those
put
guys
me.
are
They put me on
hilarious.
Sunday with all the girls, and I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, give B a fucking perfect hunting
I'm like,
field.
oh, you need a male perspective from someone with boobs. I'm here for you.
B in there rubbing her hands, going, ooh, fresh pickings.
No,
It's a
no, I'm
perfect
taking.
description of B.
No, I'm taking right now.
You need a male
dating
description
somebody.
from somebody with boobs. Perfect. Love it.
Word, man. It's a fact.
Man,
That'll be
choke.
fucking awesome.
I love you too, man. I
Oh,
love
we lost.
your TikTok shit. I haven't had time to watch much of it lately, honestly. I've just been fucking busy, man. Because when I'm not streaming, whatever night I'm not streaming, I'm either like on Neil's after party, or I'm on the shills, or I'm doing fucking something, or I'm at my girlfriend's house on the weekend, or I've just been too busy.
I'm not going to judge. I mean, I've been away from YouTube for damn near like 3 months, so
Yeah, well, I know.
I'm back, bitches.
Don't think I didn't notice, motherfucker.
I'm back.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Now, IQ.
I'm back.
Can I call you still? I really want to keep calling you IQ, but if you want me to say
just go
Josh,
with IQ. I just have to put the Josh in there because you know that whole veil is gone.
Okay. I just didn't. If you change it up, I can change it with you. But on occasion, I'm gonna throw the IQ because you know it's gangster.
No, how I came up with the IQ was quite definitive. I put much
Does
thought into it, so I'm not just
KILL
throwing that away.
Okay.
Who are you talking about, Mice? Who's Killage?
Killage?
Yeah,
is that
okay.
A bastard.
Does Killage have
Oh.
boobs?
Oh.
Wondering.
Okay, I don't know who that is, so I'm lost.
The enemy in Sunday's D&D session.
Oh,
I
probably,
forgot my question.
or at least a vagina.
He nearly killed Mikey's character and also kicked out several of his teeth while he was lying on the ground.
Oh, how sweet.
It was some
That ain't
bullshit.
coaching.
There was some bullshit, is what it was.
That shit didn't heal you like that. like I want to talk to her about that because like that's one of the rules of 5e. Your healing spells in 5e exist solely for reviving people.
I don't
Like,
have
they don't-
5e, but I got 5G, baby, both arms.
Nice.
That way, I figured if I'm working, I can just stick my tools on both sides while I'm working, and I can just swap them out.
Giggity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Giggity.
Giggity. That's right. I was going to have her put it in my leg, but she wouldn't do it because that'd be more convenient to keep a hammer there, you know. Just slap it on your leg.
And I just want to say,
what are you going to do?
Josh, homie.
Yo.
You in a good spot? I didn't check on you, and I should have checked on you. So
I didn't check on him either.
It's all good.
I was like,
an
I
asshole.
was like, you probably just want some space. And then I got
Alright,
busy with
check
other
this out,
shit.
Mikey. Did I check on you at all?
No.
Oh, snap.
I ain't worried about shit.
All right.
Touche.
But you know, I never want to. If I make a mistake,
if I put some signals out there, you know, that really told everybody like, hey, it's about to get bad. So like, I need somebody. If I put something out there and everybody was just like, nah, fuck him. It'd have been something different. But no, I just like kind of like disappeared for a while. I had to take care of some shit. But we good now.
Okay.
We're real good.
That's all I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? As long as my homie's doing good, I'm doing great, bitches. And I'm no scoping these. Ow! I got rocket launched. As long as my homie's doing good, I'm doing great.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a little rough for a while there, but you know.
Yeah.
It's looking up.
Good.
Got myself a nice little girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh.
She bad. She bad, homie.
Oh, she bad. Oh, she bad.
Oh, she's bad.
No, she's awesome. That's somebody that I'm actually gonna have intellectually stimulating conversations with.
Oh hell!
Actually,
No, what
matches
the fuck are you?
my
What'd you get
like,
yourself into?
sexual
Did you get
energy.
yourself into what
It's,
I got myself into?
It's fantastic. Stuff.
That's
awesome,
that's the
man.
shit
Good
I
for you.
love to hear.
That's good for you.
It was like a few days after I'd put out a TikTok video about TikTok being the best kind of dating app that's not a dating app.
Oh, little TikTok love.
If that doesn't make sense, I'll break it down for you real quick.
Break it down for me one time.
A structured dating app. There's expectations. That is the worst thing that you want in a relationship. There's this formal, like, almost dance that everybody's taught that they had to, and that's not how people meet.
That's not how they interact.
I mean, if you want to do that, just go on Tinder. I'm sorry, just go on Tinder. If you're just trying to get your dick wet, just go on Tinder and tell people you're just trying to get your dick wet. Stop playing with people's emotions and just go tell people you're just trying to fuck.
No, stop, everybody. No, B, you stop, everybody stop. No, you're stopping. You're gonna stop right now. This is the thing. Don't y'all little ignorant motherfuckers know you making it hard for everybody else when you constantly lying to people, getting their hopes up, leading them on, fucking giving them fucking emotional trauma, fucking them up forever, and they don't never trust nobody again because yo dumbasses. Stop lying to people on fucking dating apps. Stop being on some old bullshit. Yes.
Stop bullshitting people.
Stop. Just say I want to fuck you. She'll respect you for that.
If you're just trying to fuck, tell somebody. That's all I want.
She might say yes.
You'll get turned away, 90 times out of 100.
But 10 out of 100
problems you're not gonna have.
But that 10% is always shit you gonna remember no way. Shit. Confirmation
is kicking.
Seriously, though.
No, seriously though.
Just honesty and respect.
Yes.
Keep those two fucking things. Own your shit. Word up. Just stop bullshitting people, and you will be so much happier with yourself.
And you'll stop making it harder for everybody else.
I have had people say to me, on the dating app I'm on, all I can find is people that just want to fuck, and I'm like, what are you on? Tinder? That's what Tinder's for. Oh no, I'm looking for a date. Then don't look on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
Tinder is a hookup site. I learned that a long time ago, firsthand.
Actually, I want to change my answer from previously. The best concert I ever saw was Sum 41 with who is it? Oh my god, I can't fucking remember the name of the band.
He's googling that shit right now. Hold on.
I'm
He's
playing
just
a
making it
game.
up.
I can't Google. I have to
You don't
be.
know.
I have to be honest, and everything has to come from the top of the dome. It was Sum 41, and it was not the Ataris. What the hell is the name of that fucking band? Anyway, the concert I met my fiance at. That's my favorite concert because I was my random goofy self, and she loved it, and we went on dates, and now she's upstairs asleep in our bed. So, best concert ever. The merch game is crazy.
Oh.
I got 2 cats
Go
out
to
of
a
that
concert, pick up a wife.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually were.
No, I actually met my girlfriend on a dating app. When I had given up all hope. And I was just like ready to delete the app.
But that's when it usually happens, though, right? Because then when you're ready to like hang him up forever, and just like, all right, fuck it, celibacy it is. Then you meet somebody else who's like, all right, celibacy it is. Like the algorithm gods just kind of put you in touch with these people.
We sense the giving up in these two.
Yeah,
Let's hook 'em up.
yeah. Like, all right, these both are about to delete our shit if we don't hook them up right now.
Abandon all hope to ye who procrastinate.
Oh my goodness.
Too soon?
You know, but honestly, I can't say that I like.
Deep. Damn, come on.
I can't say I go on those dating apps and like dig really hard, cause I'm okay being single.
What's the best profile?
I don't need anybody, so if I don't meet somebody, I'm like, meh.
What's the best profile you've ever seen for anybody on a dating app? Like tagline. Like the best tag. Like what was the best thing you saw in somebody's profile?
I'll pretty fucking cheesy, man.
I'll go first because this was the most fucking diabolical shit I have ever heard in my life. It was a fucking a Pornhub search tab, like screenshot, and it said someone honest about their feelings. And I was like, get the fuck swipe right. That is fucking comic gold. They went on Pornhub and searched someone being honest about their feelings. And I was like, that is a win. You just won Tinder. And I'm pretty sure that's what it said in the message. I never actually ended up talking to her. But that shit was legendary.
That's good shit. That really is. That's fucking hilarious.
Someone just sitting there in front of a webcam. I just get really upset after work sometimes. Like,
hey, it's like we were talking with student Dr. Ben. And somebody said you should go on fans only and do the glove thing, like put on your gloves and like snap them, you know? And somebody would get off on that, and I was like, oh my God, they're right. There's someone out there that would get off on that. Like someone dressed like a doctor that looks like 22 years old, snapping their someone would
out there, definitely not anybody in here.
No. No one in Jonathan.
That would be.
He swigs right out of the bottle.
That would be wrong
be weird.
And weird.
He's something.
And sexy.
So the end of my
recommendations for a different gaming controller, like mine busted earlier.
And towards the end of my stream last night, he was in the after party, and he goes, "Hold on, I gotta get my props." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Put a glove on."
You hit him with that nice pap.
Yeah, and so somebody said that in the chat. I don't remember who it was. Somebody was like, "I want to hear the snap," and he was like, "There you go."
Oh.
Who was it?
Tons of Mice just created an OnlyFans for Ben's gloves.
Oh my God!
I think Tons did that the other day.
Oh shit!
Tons of Mice is the fucking greatest.
Dude, Mice, are you subbed to him on Twitch? Send him that shit.
Dr. Ben is now invited.
I mean, we just have to fall back on no king shaming. I mean, like
also, tons of Mice. Do I need to send you an invite to the Nat One Heroes Discord, because I was letting you know there was information in there you asked for in there?
Yeah. If you're not following Tons on Twitter, do that.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's always a thing.
All right, let
That's
me.
right, you get that
I've been ignoring all the. I've been ignoring all the little messages that my little Streamlabs throws up for me. Roll a d20 and subscribe to Nat One Heroes and follow us on Twitch. Thanks.
Word.
What else did I miss? Catch me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays hanging out with my brother Neil, 604 Atheist. Sub on YouTube and Twitch. Please and thank you. Bong Rippa.
Yeah.
Shut up,
I
you
was
AR.
gonna say.
I was going to say, who's hitting the bong?
That sounded like approximately an 8 to 10 inch tall, round-based, skinny, shafted bong, as a matter of fact.
Shut up, that's my baked potato, and I just like the cheese really hot.
Shut the fuck up.
He said the cheese hot.
I want to know if I was right. Am I even close?
No, that's bomb.
No, but the description of the bong, by the sound of the water gurgling. I need to know this.
What was the description again?
8 to 10 inches approximate tall with the wider base and the skinnier shaft.
Isn't that all of them?
Well, of
No.
course it's a wider base and a skinnier shaft. It's
No.
something
It's a
you don't
bomb.
want to tip over.
I mean, not one of the big, not one of the ones with the big shafts. One with the
No, it's
one with the
probably
skinnier
about 6 inches tall.
up pipe.
It's tiny, little personal.
Oh, it's the tiny one. Oh, you must have it close. to
Got the frosted glass
my
going up,
God.
little
Damn.
picture Bob Marley. You know.
Damn. I was hoping I was right.
So it's not this one,
No.
right?
I've loosed
Not that
my bung groove.
So this is for everybody, but especially for Josh. There's an album you need to hear if you haven't heard it yet. It's called Distant Relatives. Have you heard of it?
Well, yes.
Okay, you've heard of it. Okay, so then you already know what's up. But
Yeah,
I think
already know.
you're
I don't know with the Nas and the.
Ooh, with the Damien, with the Damien Smartleys. Oh.
Some of the smartest dummies
Oh.
can read the language of Egyptian mummies, put a flag on the moon, and can't find food for the
Who the
starving
diamond
tummies.
dummies?
Paying no mind to the youths, cause it's not like the future depends on it. Sit the animals in a zoo, cause the chimpanzee them will make big money. Yeah, I know that shit.
That's my.
Josh, is it like this one?
Oh, he got the
No.
whole
That one's too
menagerie.
big.
Or is it
Go
more like that
smaller.
one?
That's what I thought it was.
You know, I used to have the nickname MacGyver. I'm sure you understand why.
And I have this double bubbler.
Oh, that's nice. Damn, now we know where all these paycheck goes. The bong shop.
We were aware of this
I haven't
already.
bought
Got
a
like
new
50
bong in
of them.
years.
I took a little
Most of the
9-inch
stuff that goes
graphics
into bomb.
one time, gutted the bottom off of it, ran a tube from where the slide was that goes up to your mouth. And it's one of those ones that had the curved mouthpieces.
Yeah.
Well, I stuck that whole thing on top of a 2-foot Zen dog. And it was like this acrylic, like beautiful piece, had a twist in the middle. Well, I gutted the bottom of that and hooked a flashlight up to it. But I took the flashlight and I wired it to my stereo.
Damn.
So what you did is that you put this thing up against your eyeball, and then you turn the music up, and it would flash to the beat of the music, and it's flashing in your eyes as you're looking down the whole thing, because you're sealing it with your eye socket. You're sucking it out of the tube, so the smoke never actually hits your eyeball. But it was that's the type of shit you expect from me.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. When Lil Wayne got out of jail, his first thing on social media was, "I'm back," in his nasty voice. Everyone read in his nasty fucking. Yeah, I just be talking whenever I want to talk to anybody.
B, you've never seen my collection, eh? There's my grenade pipe.
Oh my god. Go ahead, Ollie.
You got a ocarina?
There.
Left me a
Oh,
note
that's pretty cool.
telling me I must pack.
I don't quite know what I committed to. I just got a link and I showed up, so here I am.
As
That
you
sounds like 90% of my interactions with Mikey.
Nice. Well, that's just, yeah, that's excessive, but cool. Yeah.
any more than that, we'd have to change the pay structure of how Net One Heroes operates.
Now you're getting closer to my speed. Mine's like Look, that's it. Just one
This
little-
is the Cheech and Chong joint.
That's a
Glass pipe.
canoe.
That is not big enough. I saw that movie. That fucking roach was this
I've
long
shown
and this
this one
big around.
before, but if you can see it in there's a dragon. Do you see the dragon?
Yeah.
Stockpile.
Yeah.
So you pack it up here, and the smoke comes right out of the dragon's mouth, right into your mouth, right into you here. So you can see the line of smoke going straight from you,
No,
from the dragon to you.
that's pretty cool.
So it's like the dragon's blowing you the hit. It's kind of neat. I'll be back with more in a minute.
I got shotgunned by a dragon. What, dude? Are you okay? No,
Exactly.
no.
I hooked a nitrous charger up to the end of.
Oh, IQ.
Hey, thanks for the follow, DJ. Appreciate you. Always appreciate. Ow! Getting sorted by fools. Oh, and don't forget to follow me at We the Deviants or at Mikey Famine on Twitter, as the chat reminds me.
Tons of mice would like to know if you have any gloves handy, Dr. Ben.
I do. Should I go grab some?
Tons of mice would like to know that.
Well, I would
Okay,
like you to know that Tons of Mice has started an OnlyFans for your gloves.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
knows. You know about the OnlyFans, don't you?
Oh, I
Ben?
do know about that because they posted the link in the
On
chat
Neil,
the other day. And, yeah. So I'm guessing anytime I put the gloves on, it's getting clipped out.
Pretty sure it's gonna
I
happen.
think I know how.
Oh,
this
that's Hellbound
works.
Hillbilly.
Okay.
Hellbound, do you want to get in here, dude? Like, I asked you on Twitter, but you didn't answer. So let me know in the chat if you want a link. I will send you a link. Mr. Hillbilly himself. The hillbilly that we all have come to know, love, and fear.
I don't know about fear. I think you pushed a little too far there.
I'm just gonna keep these gloves at my desk now.
I just did a video on fear.
What
That's
are
fun.
what are some irrational fears?
Gotta snap it too.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta get that noise. I gotta get the noise of me putting it on.
Right.
That wasn't.
It's an entire ASMR thing.
This
There you
one's,
go.
this glove has a lot of not a lot of elasticity to it, and I'm a little upset. That's fine. Maybe the other one's better.
Are they the non-latex? The non-latex aren't as springy.
Yeah, these are the nitrile ones.
Yeah.
They're not as good, but I can actually take these to the clinic, so.
I think I have an answer for your question, Mikey.
A couple of more smaller pipes.
Like, what is an
I'm deep
irrational
in the
fear?
closet to find these.
Hey, Ollie's still going. Hold on. Pause.
The hammer.
That is not a hammer, dude.
Huh?
I mean,
It's
I guess.
shaped just like
hit a
hammer.
nail with that.
It's like a gavel.
Sure.
Let me know
Some
what
pe-
happens.
Some people call it the hammer.
Hammer time.
That's another bubbler.
Okay, cool.
That's another
I'm old enough where
bubbler.
nobody gets that anymore.
Cool. Now that one's actually pretty cool. That's all. Yeah.
You've seen my blue Gandalf pipe. Here's a clear one of the same pipe.
Ah, I see. I
So-
see.
Yeah, I'll be back
like
in a
the
minute.
blue
I've got
one.
A couple more.
Oh wait a minute. Carry on, guys.
It's a handful every time.
Damn, bro.
I said 50. I was kidding. I'm feeling like I was closer than I thought.
I think we're parked, man.
Okay.
All right. Can
Still rolling, man.
someone
Still
explain irrational fears?
Irrational fears?
Yes.
Personally, this is not textbook. Somebody's gonna give me shit. And I
No,
don't care.
fuck them. They
No,
can
go
fucking.
Irrational fear.
If they want to argue, they can get their asses in here and argue, but they can't argue
Like
from
how
the chat.
many? Your biggest irrational fear?
No,
The
just fear. No,
irrational-
there's fear itself. What fear is? It describes your relationship with uncertainty.
That's a
That's
good.
it.
That's a
Can't
good.
see. Fear of heights. Can't control gravity. You know, fear. You know, I mean, people got fear like cotton balls and like starch. Shit. Like, I mean, that's. I guess
Olives.
that's irrational fears is something that not many other people do fear, but that's kind of like an ad populum fallacy, and that's
Should
going
those?
right out the window.
Should maybe those be called
fear?
not irrational, but irregular.
It's a hookah.
An irrational fear, at least in my book, is any fear that you give more attention after you've noted the danger.
This is one of my favorites, is Sherlock, mainly because of that lion that's on the front of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
But
badass.
it's got a Bible quote on it too. It says, "The Lion of Judah."
Ah.
That's a Rastafari.
Yeah, you can't have everything
When I
in
bought
life.
it, I didn't realize it was a Bible quote. And,
Can't have
and this
everything
one
in life,
right
Ollie.
here, this one right here might be my all-time favorite. I don't know.
And then you're
That
done.
used to be
and
my
then-
favorite type of rolling paper too. Lion of Judas. They're like 120
Nice.
millimeters. They're glorious.
That's an alien face right here, right? So it's all in green.
Yeah.
And the alien's holding an eyeball. It's just a weird-looking, neat pipe.
Yeah. That's cool though.
So.
Okay, back to fear. No more show and tell.
I was off by
didn't pull
30.
them all.
Oh well.
All the rest of the ones that are left in there are either older and covered in so much dust I don't want to pull them out, and some of them are broken, so I'll just leave them where they're at.
Ben would
Oh,
be
no,
so
hold
proud
on.
of me. I'm
No, here we
drinking
go.
beer, Ben.
We're talking about fear,
Oh, yay.
right?
I'm drinking
talking about
Mountain
fear.
Dew, but it's invisible.
That glass
The
piece
one
collection that
day-
he just, spent about 15 minutes showing us. We're talking
Uh-huh.
about fear. One bouncy ball.
Into all of it. The whole
Somebody
room
tries
is
to walk
dead.
through the door, the bouncy ball. No, that shit, get that out of here.
What you trying to do, man?
Has night terrors.
You trying to destroy my whole collection?
I can grab a beer, but I've had beer like every day this week, and I'm like, how much do I care about my liver?
You got 2 livers. Don't worry about
It's
it.
okay. Your best friend can do a transplant for you. You'll have one of those.
I'll get one of those.
Yeah. No, you'll have one. You'll end up
Well,
like the docks I work for. They know everybody in the area. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, seriously.
As long
fear,
as you
it's
stay
a warning.
smaller.
Fear.
It's a
fear.
warning, not a ball and chain. It's a ball and chain for most of us. I know, and I feel you. But it's a warning. Treat it like a warning. Take a note. Can move on. Change what you can. Fuck the rest. It's going to happen anyway, and deal with it.
You know, I was just thank you for that, Josh, because I was just saying that to my girlfriend. Like, she gets stressed out about like stuff on the news and the state of the world, and she's worried about people, you know. And I can appreciate that, you know.
I'm worried
from
about people too, and I go out there and I try to help people to solve that.
Yeah. And I can appreciate, you know, worried about people and worried about but there's we are not the people I know. There's nothing we can do. Okay, we can vote, we can put our opinions out there. That's all we can fucking do. We're not really gonna change a fucking thing. And any of us that know that, it will stress you out. So I told her, I said, I use it as information, and then I do something with it. And that's why I live in a tiny home. That's why I have an electric generator with solar panels. That's why I have a plethora of propane with a propane grill. That's what, I mean, there's reasons why I did what I did, because I know everything's going to shit. So instead of sitting there worrying about it, I just took it in my own hands.
Boom. See, I was going
Boom.
to add some perspective to what you were talking about there for a second. Like, you know, you're not going to change a fucking thing. Well, like, whenever I hear that, I'm like, okay, go back in time, kill your grandfather. Tell me you can't change a thing. You know, you get into this, like, everything you do does
there's a ripple
everything
effect. Absolutely.
to whatever it's ever going to affect. I mean, that
Right.
sounds like a dumb moment, but really, you got to think. It's just absolutely mind-boggling how much information goes into everything in the history of time that had to happen up to every point that you've ever experienced.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I've done that. I did the regret thing. I was talking to a friend of mine.
No regrets.
About
Nobody's ever wasted your time, and you know, everything happened.
about 12 or 15, maybe about 15 years ago. I was talking to a good friend. We were sitting around, we were smoking and having a few drinks, and we got in this like deep conversation and oh well, what if you could change one thing, what would it be? That's what the question was. So I asked her, she answered, and then she asked me, and I said, well, let me think about it. So we just sat there in silence and just like listened to music and just chilled for a minute. About 20-30 minutes later, I said, well, you know, I would say I want my mom to not die, but if my mom hadn't have died, I would have ended up in Florida. If I hadn't ended up in Florida, I wouldn't have met a lot of people that influenced my life. If I hadn't have met those people, I wouldn't have. I know this sounds horrible, but I wouldn't have been raped and had a child. And if I wasn't raped and didn't have that child,
Hold on,
I wouldn't
skeptic
have
alert.
my kid in my
Skeptic alert.
life right now. And I
You don't know that.
fucking,
You don't know
I
that.
fucking,
It could
no,
have been
because I
10
wouldn't
times
have been
worse,
there.
G.
I
Had you
wouldn't
not
have
made
been
that decision, it could have
I
been
would
10
not
times
have
worse.
been in that situation.
Well, you wouldn't have been in the situation you were in.
Now,
But you don't know.
Could something similar
a
happen in
hypothetical.
another timeline? Sure. But I'm just saying, it's all fucking. There's so
You know
many things
that
that are
wouldn't have
connected.
happened, but
There's
you
so
you
many
don't know
things.
what else could
Like
have happened.
everything that happened,
Yeah.
it went this way. And if this hadn't happened, if my mother hadn't died, it would have went in a totally different direction. And honestly, all the shit I went through and all the crap and the bullshit and the people stealing from me and I've just been kicked, in every direction possible. And but if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be the person I am. So, I mean, do I wish my mother was alive? Yeah. Would I change the rest of it? No. Because I know I'm a fucking awesome person for all that shit I went through. So, I don't want to change it.
I'm gonna switch scenes. You guys continue. I have to run to the potty and let the little man out of. There we go. Oh, shut up.
I know you mean the dog, but
Yeah, like,
I was
know
gonna
where that
say,
going, but,
I've never met a guy that called it the little man.
And on that bombshell, I have nothing else to say.
But hey, you don't change shit about your past.
No.
Think about it, man. Like everything that you love and cherish today, you never know if your life could be better or worse. But it's that degree of uncertainty is where fear is born. All you know is what you do love and cherish today, and any little tiny thing that you've ever would change about your past could jeopardize everything that you do love and cherish today.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't change a damn thing. My scars have given me powers that I could never have imagined before having those experiences.
Same. And I literally have
Pain
a lot
is
of
wisdom.
them to prove it.
Hellbound, you're in.
Dude.
Awkward.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you
Hey, y'all.
okay. How's it going?
Lovely.
Howdy, neighbor.
Okay, so while we're waiting for him to, fiddle over there or something. I don't know what's going on.
I do have to say, so I was on Critical Questions earlier today, and there's one part you all need to go watch where we all start talking about, like, there was a question related to country, like fighting for your country, and then somebody turned that into cunt tree, and we broke.
Country matters, yes.
So
you guys broke YouTube?
Yeah, we broke YouTube. Well, we mostly also broke Phoebe. So.
Oh my god.
But we all
I
could
love
not
Phoebe.
stop laughing. So yeah, go watch that episode just for that. Just for that reason.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Totally awesome.
Country. Is it about the borders
And, like, the question was about
or the
like
center?
it was just like if you had to like go fight for your country like in a war right now, would you do it?
No.
Fuck no.
There was
I've already been in the army. I'm good.
I was like, I'm signed up to do it, so like my answer has to be yes.
There's a short list of
you
things I'll
agreed to
kill
those
somebody
terms.
over.
Yeah,
Land
it's like
is one of
I
them.
signed the paper. I signed the paper.
Exactly. I agree.
I already did my
Just,
stint in the Navy. I'm good.
on that topic though, there was a comedy, a brothers act. They were famous back in the 70s, McLean and McLean. And their big comedy tour that they did that made them famous was called Taking the
Sounds
O
like
Out of Country. So
Yeah, now
that
it's
was
now it's an actual tree.
I used to live in Norfolk, and they call it Norfolk. People that live there. So I lived in Norfolk, Virginia, and there was the best hard rock station there. Their motto was, "We put the beep in Norfolk." It was great. It was
Nice.
the best music in the whole area. I don't remember what it was, but
Does anybody remember Bubba the Love Sponge?
No. But it sounds
Radio DJ. He kind of went
That's-
nationwide for a minute. He's just one of those celebrity jackass radio disc jockeys. You know,
That sounds totally familiar.
I mean, this
What did
I'm talking about, like, you know, like 90s, early 90s,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I was a baby.
I'm not in the U.S., so no.
That was
I
another,
was
like,
I was a literal baby in the 90s.
yeah, literally.
Apparently,
Oh,
he's
that's
still
good.
active.
Really? Wow.
According to Wikipedia.
Now it's like Bubba the
What's that?
Gum Sponge because he's like no teeth, old dude, like you know.
Well, I
There's
mean,
no loving left.
he was interesting
I
back
have
in the
been
day, so I mean, I can
I
only
have
imagine.
been singing.
Feeling.
I have been singing with my
Whoa, that-
fucking mic off. God damn it!
Love and feeling.
Hold on, Mike, you were singing?
Yes.
Shh.
Hold on, I'll do
What
it
were you
again.
saying?
Shh.
I was singing
Mikey's
it.
not here. Let's talk about him.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he is back.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. Yeah. What's our
Fuck
least
that
favorite? What's our least favorite
Fuck
things
that dude
about
with that
him?
nice beard. We hate him.
I ain't got no nice beard. What the fuck?
Whatever.
I mean, he doesn't. Shit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But I said the only thing I remember from the 90s was, I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Dr. Ben, now when did you last let
I feel
your
like he's
heart
flirting with me.
decide? Look, I'm just trying to sing the best song that ever came out in the 90s. That and this is how we do it.
Am I your
Woo,
Jasmine?
student Dr. Ben.
I am Mikey's Jasmine.
Yes,
This-
you are
Me and
Jasmine.
This
my
is
loves
my-
are your Jasmine.
This
Like
is
you
how this
Still
is
got him on.
this is how we do it. And Aladdin fucking song, best songs of the 90s, bar none, without
The
conversation.
Disney songs? Yeah, not bad.
No,
Apparently,
not all of
apparently,
them.
Mikey, you were too young to listen to Metallica because that was not the
Let-
best music of the 90s.
Stop
I'm
it.
just
B,
fucking
B,
saying.
B, I know you like Metallica, but they weren't fucking with a whole new world. Like, get your shit
You
together.
know what?
Are you fucking
You know
crazy
what?
right now? Like,
Lion
dude.
King was better. Just stop, man. Lion King was better. Just stop.
Lion King is Hamlet with lions, but it's still good.
Lion King did not have better.
Yeah.
Lion King did not have better music than Aladdin.
Oh, it did. It did.
I
Lion
think it
King had
did,
better
yeah.
Music. Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of a good tie.
Like they're both good, but like Lion King is just the next step up. Like it has more
You know what?
good numbers.
I
I think
think-
we need a Disney tiebreaker. Somebody come up with
Okay,
another
no,
one.
it's
that
time
had the
for
best
it's
song.
time for something I feign to do here. We're gonna have to go with the battles of the Disney songs. What Disney movie has the best fucking music?
Tarzan.
Shut up.
Tarzan, yeah, Tarzan wins.
Phil Collins does not fucking beat. I want to be like you, and ape like me.
Phil
Ba-
Collins laid
You're
it
crazy.
all out. He gave 100% to that fucking movie.
And for a 4-foot
Strangers
British
Like Me.
man, he did the best he could.
Phil
Strangers
Collins made
Like
a
Me.
great appearance on South Park for that movie.
I'm voting Moana.
Moana
Ooh.
Moana is sick. People sleeping on Moana.
Moana is sick.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
you know,
Mulan.
had good, all the Disney
Yeah.
has good music. You guys
Mulan-
can't judge it just off the music.
Mulan was good.
All right. We got. All right, let's do
You,
it.
you need to have content as a backup.
All right, let's do it this way. because
They're
there's
all
no,
good.
I'm moving the goalposts. So what we're gonna say here is we have to find a Mount Rushmore top 5 Disney songs to go on Mount Rushmore. We as a panel have to pick 5, and this is the qualifier is the 5 of these songs will live forward in perpetuity, and all the rest of them will just have to be forgotten about. We have to cut them loose. So what do you want to keep? We only get to keep 5 songs. I vote. A Whole New World is in. Any votes against?
I guess that one can stay.
We're gonna ask
But-
the experts.
What you mean? Don't be Googling it. That's cheat.
Oh, no,
I'm about to say
I'm
be
not
cheat.
Googling it.
I was like, don't cheat. This is our list.
I'm thinking the Circle of Life.
Okay, that is a strong.
And-
that is a strong contender.
Yeah.
And maybe Hakuna Matata, honestly. That's such a
Yeah,
fun
like
song.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata is an iconic song.
Hey, why isn't anybody
Yes.
mentioning Hellfire?
What are you talking about? What is that from you?
Fucking Hellfire? Hunchback of Notre Dame?
All right, you're done. Okay, you're just gonna be naming the obscure motherfuckers. You
No,
were talking
no,
about some bed knobs and
We need-
broomsticks.
I'll Make a Man Out of You has to be one of them.
Yeah,
Let's
something
get
from Bed Knobs
down
and
to
Broomstick has to be on there.
Disney.
Strangers Like Me.
What's that from?
Tarzan.
I don't know, bro. Tarzan was
It's such a good song.
Tarzan is
What's
so
the-
fucking. Ugh, I don't know. Why do I not? Is it too Georgia the
I feel like-
Jungle-y?
You're not bi enough to appreciate Tarzan, Mikey. That's your
I
problem.
think Tarzan is kind of like
Not bi at all.
It almost doesn't fit in the Disney genre with the music style. Like the style is very different than any other.
You'll
not a
be
musical,
in
it's a
my
play.
heart. Yeah, does Tarzan sing?
No.
Then he's out. Sorry.
No,
Bad
he's
news.
not.
Bad news.
No,
Tarzan
no,
is
no,
out.
no, no, no.
Disqualified.
We ain't putting up with this
Disqualified.
bullshit
Mikey, I don't
Disqualified.
understand your rules.
He don't even sing the damn song. He can't be in the competition.
Nope. Does Moana sing all her songs? No.
Does she sings one? What does Tarzan sing? Any? One?
Nope. Why is that a requirement?
Why are you trying to
It's
change the
not a
rules to keep your boy in?
If I remember correctly, the criteria for voting was it had to be a Disney song.
Okay, so
And that's it.
far I have "Can You Feel the Love Tonight"
Ooh.
and "Let It Go."
No, Let It Go can go.
Let it go.
Let It Go is gone.
And-
Notice
and-
the
Bye
fact that we
bye.
notice the fact here that we have 3 Lion King songs up
Yeah.
for the top, and only 1 Aladdin song up for the
Yeah.
top.
That's because y'all have.
Part of Your World and Little Mermaid.
Ugh. Look at
No,
this
not
stuff.
feeling it.
Isn't it
Kiss the
neat?
girl.
Kiss
I
the
think
girl,
I
yeah.
think Kiss the Girl
Out
goes.
Under the Sea,
No, no. You know what? No, Kiss the Girl is out. Did the girl give consent?
Colors
No.
of the Wind.
No.
Pocahontas.
No, Pocahontas is canceled. Fuck that.
Consent does not have to be verbal, Mikey.
And number 1 is When You Wish Upon a Star, Pinocchio.
No, I like Pinocchio's. There are no
That's what YouTube
strings to
said.
tell me down. That's a good song, but I'm not putting that over fucking. Let's get down to business. Like
Yeah,
that shit
I'll
is
easily put that
powerful.
over any song in Mulan.
All right. Do we bother making? All right. Let's just get. All right. Let's get a list of 20. All right. I got my pad of paper here. What's a list of 20? And
Wait,
then we'll
you
just.
said 5, man. This is a lot.
We're-
You said 5.
I understand. Can I finish
Or
the
narrow
thought?
it down.
Can I finish the thought?
Aight.
Let's start at 20, and then we can fight over the 20. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're really not getting anywhere. So
I feel like we could just start with 10 and narrow it down from 10. I don't think we need to go all the way to 20.
y'all all heard Ben say that. So now that we're gonna go to 10,
Well, wait a
it's
second.
gonna turn into
Just-
a
just a second,
scratching match.
Just a second. This all came down to which Disney movie had the best music in it, right?
Can you relax?
So let me just
Yeah.
try and shortcut that. All right. We have 3 Lion King songs on there. Does everybody except Mikey agree that these 3 Lion King songs are probably in the top 5?
Yeah.
Which 3?
Minimum of top 10.
Which 3?
Minimum of top 10.
Yeah.
Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, and what was the other one B said?
Can you feel love tonight?
Yeah, that one.
No, I'm not going.
They belong on the list of 20.
On a list of 20, but not top 5.
At least 2 of them
I
end
wanna
up in the
be
top.
like you.
Yeah,
I think
at least
Jungle-
2 of those end up in the
Jungle
top
Book-
5.
Jungle Book is being slept on right now, and I'm not okay with that.
Jungle Book does have some
Jungle
good
Book's
numbers.
not that great.
Jungle Book had fantastic music.
I wanna be like you. That was the best song ever.
And even
That
the
was
I do
the
like the
A
bare-
number
the
1.
bare
The baboon
necessities
one
is
too.
at
I
least
don't
in the
remember.
top
Look,
20.
Bare
But I don't think the top 5.
necessities, the
We can-
simple bare necessities.
yeah, we're not gonna ignore the bare necessities like they didn't happen. Like that's not happening. Okay, so all right. Top 10. Yeah, man. I mean the. All right. So 4, 5, 6.
This is the
7,
craziest conversation again.
I love this. This is
Look, there's
No,
like,
this is my
wait a minute.
shit. This is my shit. This is
Wait a
my
minute.
wheelhouse.
I agree with Ollie, and I have to point this out. So we got like basically 6 dudes sitting around here getting like drunk or high, and we're talking about Disney songs.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah.
What is
Just
what
good
is
shit. Ollie,
what-
I got you, man. You're right.
wait?
This sounds like a Thursday night for me.
Right. You
This is
think
totally what we're gonna do during our Beers and Bros stream on Friday. We're
Oh,
gonna...
Mikey, you should come to Beers and Bros on Friday.
Yes, Beers and Bros.
Fridays are free? I don't know what my work things look like, but I don't have a
Are
stream.
you going to do the Barrios thing, Dr.
We say,
Ben?
what time did we say?
Oh yes.
9 Eastern?
Yeah.
Ben? 9
Yeah,
Eastern?
we can send you a
Ben's-
link, and if you want to join, you can join.
I will do that if
Ben's
I'm available.
channel, he's linking. Yeah, he's
All right.
linking.
Yeah, it's
All
on
right.
my Twitch.
Okay, so let me get the top whatever we just said. Bare Necessities is on the list. Circle of Life is on the list. Hakuna Matata is on the list.
Has to be.
And then you said what?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Can you feel the love tonight really fucking with Bare Necessities and fucking Hakuna Matata, like for real, for real?
Okay,
Probably
you know
better.
what? Leave that one off. I'll
Okay.
take 2 from Lion King.
But
I'm
okay,
fine with
but
that.
you know what else from Lion King should also make the list? The Lion Sleeps Tonight should make the list.
Ooh.
That leads into Hakuna Matata, don't it? Oh no, that leads into Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Yeah, but it's technically its own separate song.
Stop it. Now you're
But
just
it's
being
very short.
no, you're being greedy now.
No, it is.
No, you're
If
being
you-
greedy.
It's its
Nope.
own separate song.
It's a separate song.
Lion
It's,
Sleeps
you
Tonight.
can't put the intro like when they have like interludes.
It
It's
wasn't
not
a song
the
specifically
interlude.
made for that Disney movie. It was around long before.
I was about to
so
say
you
that's
know,
already a song anyway. You
No,
can't have
you're
a
right,
cover.
You're right. I will let
No
that one go.
cover,
We'll
no
just
covers.
2 Lion Kings.
Okay.
Everybody move on from Lion King.
What about Little Mermaid? What did we say? I mean, y'all left out "Be Prepared," which is the best song off of that fucking movie. But whatever.
Part of Your World.
Part of Your World.
I want to be part of your world.
I like
or
Under
something
the
like
Sea from Little Mermaid. That's a great song.
that.
It's a bop.
Under the sea. Yeah, that
It
was
is a bop. Is Kiss the
Kiss
Girl
the Girl.
out?
Yeah. I don't care about that one as much.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
All right. Part of Your World. What did you
From
say?
an acting perspective, Kiss the Girl is funny, but like from a musical perspective, it's like not as exciting.
Yeah. There's other songs that are like that in Disney too.
So, question:
Can't think of any right
Does
now,
anybody here actually even remember Hellfire?
No.
No,
Fuck
No.
no.
Nope.
Fuck.
we think you're making it up.
Bro,
Nobody
nobody
saying
watched.
shit. Fire,
this
but-
conversation then. Nobody.
I just watched Lion King a 3rd and 80th time. I never watched Hunchback. Get out of here, Hunchback.
You suck.
I'm watching a good movie over here.
Which version of The Lion King are you watching, Mikey?
What you mean? I'm not watching that new shit. That shit is terrible. I love everybody involved with the project. Congrats, guys. You guys put out an amazing piece of work, but I will never watch that shit all the way. I couldn't finish it. Same thing with Aladdin, the new Aladdin. I couldn't finish that shit. I'm like, Will Smith, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Robin Williams could not be replaced in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Also, couldn't be replaced in the cartoon, but that didn't stop him from trying.
Okay, that's the top 5. We got another 5 slots. Oh, Mulan.
I don't know.
Man out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't comment on that song. I don't know the movie. I don't know the song.
It's the best song.
Pull it up on YouTube real quick.
Oh.
Just don't have your shit.
Make my
It is
work.
good.
Oh, are you busy shining your 88 bongs?
I was
Relax.
playing poker. Sorry, I'm trying to win money.
Oh,
I'm at work.
I'm
Oh.
at 47,000 right now. I started with 10. I'm doing
I
all
see
right.
how I see
Yeah,
how
I feel
it
like Ollie and I have different perspective of what.
is. You know what I actually?
Trying to speedrun Castlevania.
You know what I just fucking wrote down? Man out of YouTube.
What's the Mulan song
Like a
I'm looking
shitty
for?
college humor.
Man
parody.
out of you.
I'll make a man out of you.
Something like that, yeah.
Make a man out of you. That's my shit. I get
Great
that.
song.
I get fucking Mulan stuck in my head.
Donny Osmond? Are you serious? Donny Osmond?
You better chill, Ollie. Better chill. You ain't even heard the
It's
song
not
yet.
It's not about who sang it.
You ain't heard the
It's not about
song.
who sang it.
You ain't heard the song yet. Stop hating. You're hating right now. You're being a hater.
Oh,
Don't be a hater.
Don't be a hater.
unfortunately, the version I found is a live version. It's not that good.
No,
Whatever.
don't watch the live version.
No, watch
No.
the cinematic
No,
whatever.
Cartoon. Cartoon. It has to be cartoon.
It's there's a whole like Disney
movie
playlist.
topic.
There's a whole
not the
Disney
play.
movie playlist. You can literally go through and watch all of the scenes
Yes,
from all
I
of the
pressed
movies.
it for this song, and it linked me to the Donny Osmond live version. It's
Look,
really
man,
good.
it's not my fault. All right, I don't know what you want me to do. I didn't do that. And Hellbound Hillbilly, hi.
Dig a little deeper, motherfucker. Dig a little deeper, Ollie.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
still looking.
Hellbound, you got a couple picks you want to throw up there for best Disney top 5 movies.
There
Honestly,
we go.
we're hitting my
movies.
favorites at this point. This is just the Friday night playlist after the bar closes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a rock and whiskey bar. As soon as the door's locked, we can pump Disney songs.
How about Friend Like Me?
I'm sorry,
That
but
might
I
be
wouldn't
good.
put this in the top 10. This Mulan song that you guys directed me to. Like the video looks funny, but the song isn't that great.
I'm not gonna let you.
We can't. Okay, he's done. He
All right,
can't
I can't let you bait me into antagonism. So
Like, I'll make a man out of you. That's the song you wanted me to watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting down A Whole New World, and I'm putting A Friend Like Me.
I'm like a minute and a half into this song, and I'm not thrilled yet.
Did
at
you
all.
see the movie?
No.
Well, that's your fault, dude. The movie's been out for like 38 years. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm 50 years old, so sorry.
So as a young
He doesn't
sprout,
have the nostalgia experience that we all
Well,
get.
that should
He
not
also doesn't-
qualify into your figuring on these, honestly.
Oh,
Nostalgia-
bull,
like we're trying
bull,
to figure
bull.
out what the actual best songs are, not your opinion.
That's
Like what touch because you had a feeling in a movie that song worked for you.
But that's also
we're
not-
actually looking for songs that are standalone songs, aren't we?
But that's not
You know
fair.
what?
Hold on. That's also really not fair because you've only named shit that you've seen. You don't know
Yes.
any Disney standalone songs to even compare what you.
100% right.
So
but
then,
I've
what the
seen
fuck are you
Aladdin-
talking about? You can't even
Because
say
the
that.
comparison was just Aladdin to
You-
the Lion King. What
So
the hell?
so
We were
then
running
by
off in the woods.
so then by your
Bullshit.
so then by your definition, if you haven't seen the movie, then it can't be good.
That's right.
So get
I'm
the fuck
100%
out of
behind
here!
that.
No.
Hold on.
We're not limiting
okay,
this
I've
until
seen
what
Mulan.
Alley Man has seen. Fuck out of here. Cheating
Hold
ass.
up.
Ben, your
Now,
office
I've
changed.
seen
What happened?
Mulan. It didn't.
Oh, yeah,
it didn't
I
really
would
hit for
have
me.
now.
I didn't care much for it. But "I'll Make a Man Out of You" was a good fucking song.
Thank you.
And yeah, I left the doctor's office and now I have a prison cell.
Uh-oh.
That's my background.
Alright. I like There Are No Strings on Me. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
It's a good song, but not top 5.
Bum, 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 bum. Ultron sang it and it gave me fucking goosebumps.
Okay, that was great. That was great. Like, that is probably the only thing really, really good that could have come from the Disney Marvel purchase.
That fucked me up for a good night and a half. I was like, oh, James Spader, don't do that. All right.
Ben, you need to get the background of a cockpit of an X-wing, so it looks like you're sitting in the cockpit of an X-wing.
That'd be hilarious.
I literally have the video file of that, so that R2D2 behind me just like whip 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 like looks left and right, and the stars
There
are
you go.
going. It just requires
That's
way
cool.
too much shit for me to be doing that right now. Okay, Ben, what have you thrown up? I got. All right, let me just circle back here. Bare necessities, circle of life, Hakuna Matata, part of your world, under the sea, man out of YouTube, a whole new world, a friend like me. We got 2 more slots left. before we start kicking people off of the top 10 list to get to the top 5.
What songs are from Aladdin on that list?
A Whole New World and A Friend Like Me.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just trying. I was trying to think of the songs. I could remember one. I was having trouble remembering the other one, but I remember it now.
Alibaba has his 40 thieves.
Oh, I love that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a slap.
Yeah, it is.
That's a
It's
slap.
got some great jazz to it too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Big,
the whole movie has some great jazz to it.
A lot of, which is not what I would have expected out of the Middle East. But
yeah.
Who knew the big band scene was huge in the Middle East during the 90s?
Exactly.
So Ben, come on, give me something. Give me something. Give me something.
I am a fan of some of the music from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
I feel that's fair.
I don't like Beauty and the Beast because it got drilled into my fucking skull for a million years, but
the movie too much, but the music style is nice.
I saw the musical too. It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. Be Our Guest.
That's a classic song.
Be Our Guest is that's by itself a good fucking song, I should say.
Yeah.
According to Ollie Man, did you see it? Can I use that fucking logic now? Have you seen the movie? Now is it acceptable because Ollie Man has seen it? All right, Be Our Guest. I'm not putting Tale as Old as Time or whatever the fuck that shit is called. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
No,
lady
that's
from Murder, She Wrote. You're not getting on here. Jonathan B. Hellbound, you guys got any more?
No, I'm good. You already shot me down.
What did I shoot you down on? Oh, fucking what's it called? Well, I'm sorry, that is not a popular movie. You had George Costanza as the fucking
Did
gargoyle.
we say good or did we say popular?
I mean, no one's heard of it, so I don't know if it's gonna resonate with everyone else. I'm just saying. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying no one else.
There's also Go the Distance from Hercules. That's a great song.
That is a good one.
Ooh, Hercules had a bunch of slaps on it.
Oh, it really did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Here's something that I've always enjoyed every time I've listened to it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, or even if you've had any experience with it. But what about Mickey Mouse, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia?
I did love that.
There's no lyrics.
But if we're going with something with no words, it has to be Night on Bald
But
Mountain.
I've always found it to be just very entertaining.
Well, that's Peter the Wolf, isn't it? That's not even a Disney song.
Are you guys familiar?
That's Peter the Wolf. That's not even his song.
Am I suddenly silent?
No, I heard you. Did you hear me? Oh, he muted himself or something. I don't know.
I heard both of you just fine.
I heard most of you, yeah.
I'm hearing both.
I suddenly lost
I'm just
sound.
sitting back and waiting for this conversation to go into the natural curve that it's going to, and we will be discussing feelings in a few minutes. So when that comes up, I'm in. I got you guys.
But yeah, most of like the Mickey Mouse stuff comes from classical songs that have already been written, right?
All of the stuff from Fantasia
it's classical music.
Oh, the music. I mean,
I'm back now.
A Night on Bald Mountain is Modest Mussorgsky. So I think that falls into the no covers rule.
Yep.
Yeah, because if we're throwing out The Lion Sleeps Tonight, we're throwing out the other stuff too.
Sorry, Fantasia.
Okay, no problem. I missed most of that conversation. Like I said, my sound went out. So.
No, we were just saying like that was Peter, like that bum 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 bum. That's Peter the Wolf. Peter the Wolf, isn't it?
I thought the song was actually called The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah.
That's the name of the classical piece. It's Peter and the Wolf, I believe. Or is that the Mushroom People from Fantasia?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone get on their Google machine and find out.
The Google machine.
So we got one more spot left for the top 10. Let's take a step back. What did we forget? I like Sword in the Stone and all of the music from it, but
that movie does have some good music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that movie so much because Archimedes is my favorite.
Oh, that was my favorite.
Archimedes, help!
I felt so bad for that little squirrel.
She was so in love with him. Oh.
Yeah.
And her little heart was broken. But never mind that problematic big squirrel who was just all over Merlin. God damn, girl. Get a clue. No means no. Back off.
I'm
Hey,
wondering
Marlon's a
how I feel
fox.
about nobody mentioning that song from Frozen that made it big a few years back. I can't remember what it's called.
We
Let it go.
mentioned
Okay, if I gotta
it's not
put
on
up
the
with a
top.
song and hearing it in the supermarket for like a year, I'm done with it.
Because I really liked Coco.
Coco
was
is a
fucking good.
great movie.
Coco fucking had me weeping. And I wasn't I thought Coco was just like, that little dead kid running around doing some shit with a guitar. That'll be fun. No, they had my ass fucking ball. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
like Toy Story. Like Toy Story, I didn't expect to cry. Or Up. I didn't expect to cry on Up or Toy Story. Or what was the one with the like almost the D&D kind of edge to it? Not Enchanted. What was it called?
I didn't see that one, but I think I know the one you're talking about.
It came out. Oh shit! Like not.
Yeah, I know what you're
very
talking
very
about. I don't know
recent.
what it's called though.
It was CGI. It was a Pixar movie. Over the no. Holy shit! What is the name of that movie?
What was it?
It's the one where it's like fantasy based.
It's basically D&D the movie.
Yeah, D&D the Disney movie.
Yeah. No, but you know what else had me like in tears?
When did it come
Big
out?
Hero 6.
A few years ago.
Oh, Big Hero 6 was good.
Big Hero
That's
6
such
had
a
me
good movie.
fucked up too. I was like,
I
Big Hero
cried
6
so
is
much
so
during Big Hero
underrated.
6. Easily one of the top Pixar movies is Big Hero 6.
Toy Story. I mean, like You Got a Friend in Me. Good song, but
Talking
I
about
don't.
Onward?
Onward.
I didn't see that. How was that?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Onward, very good. Jonathan, don't watch it, dude. Don't watch it without fucking tissue. It's gonna get you.
Okay.
It's gonna get you. Oh, just like Coco fucked me up. Raya was really good, but it didn't really have a lot of songs in it. Raya and the Last Dragon. Robin Hood's Friar song.
Do you know what?
Actually, I
else
fucking
was
love
great?
the songs in Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood. I was thinking Robin Hood.
101 Dalmatians had some good songs.
The
Ooh, Cruella de Vil is a slap.
oh yeah.
Hey, before
Yeah.
you guys go any further, I'm gonna jump off here because I'm about ready to get ready for bed and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
Bye,
I'm
B.
Same thing too.
Bye,
Bye.
Ben. Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me on, Mikey. I appreciate
Later,
it. man.
B.
Always.
Peace
You're
out.
always welcome.
Same. Get back to me about a Monday when you figure it out.
I
Love
will.
you, man.
Love
Bye,
you.
bye.
Or yeah, I'm calling it 2 here, guys. So I'll talk to you later. And Mikey, feel free to talk about me, bud.
I would never do
Night,
that.
Ollie.
I would never do
Good night,
that.
guys.
Night, Ollie.
Okay,
All
now
right,
we can
then-
have the
all right.
real top 5.
All right, now they're both gone. Let's talk about them.
Yeah, now we can have the real top 5. The real top 5.
Yeah. Question. Which one do we talk about now that they're both gone?
Them
Both of them.
as a package.
Yes, that.
I'm sick of having nice people on the stream. People who are kind and sweet. Okay. All right. We need one. I mean, we don't really have to round out the top 10 if we're trying to really narrow it down to the top 5.
Yeah, yeah.
We can leave. I mean, chat, hit us up. Chat, what did we forget? What is? I'll name them again. We need one more song for the top 10. We got Bare Necessities, Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, Part of Your World, Under the Sea, Man Out of YouTube, A Whole New World, A Friend Like Me, Be Our Guest. What are we forgetting? Top 10 Disney songs. And I'm going to fire up another game because I think I am ready. There we go.
Okay. I'm still trying to remember the Friars song. I know the opening song from Robin Hood was called Whistle Stop.
I love Whistle Stop.
Yes. And
I don't know if I ever
the
watched that.
hamster
all the
dance
way through.
was Whistle Stop on 45.
Huh. Well, I mean, let me look at the chat again. Well, they haven't said anything, so we're moving on. Too late, guys. Should be watching on Twitch. Then you'd have less of a delay. Who's getting kicked out? Because that's how we got to do this. We just got to start booting people.
Who we booting? Why we booting?
We gotta. We need top 5.
That's true.
Can't have 9 in the
Who
top
do we have
5.
listed so far again?
Bare Necessities, Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata, Part of Your World, Under the Sea, Man Out of YouTube, A Whole New World, A Friend Like Me, Be Our Guest.
Toss out Bare Necessities.
No. Got to keep bare necessities.
It kind of reminds us of the age, you know. I would say let's boot Hakuna Matata.
I'm down for booting Hakuna Matata.
No.
Get that cheery bullshit out of here.
Means no worries my ass. All the worries. Alright, well then if there's no unanimous consensus, then we just gotta boot both. Hakuna Matata and
I'm down.
No.
Get them both out of here.
They both gotta go,
fine.
and Bare Necessities are gone. So that leaves so Circle of Life, Part of Your World, Under the Sea,
Yep.
Man of the YouTube, A Whole New World, A Friend Like Me, Be Our Guest.
I feel like we can be our guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'll agree
good,
with
but
that.
not top 5.
I don't think it's fucking with. You know what? Circle of Life needs to go too. Sorry.
No. If we're
Wait. Which one are we talking? Which one are we talking about? The intro, John? Or are we talking about the fucking Elton John?
If we boot Circle of Life, we put Hakuna Matata back in.
Because I mean, like are we talking about the? Are we talking about that one or the one with Elton John just rocking it out on piano?
No, the original one.
Okay.
The one in the movie, not the one in the credits.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Because I saw Lion King on Broadway and it was fucking epic. And they do have a drum. They have a drum that's like 8.5 feet tall, just for the opening fucking.
You know what was really good on Broadway? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Look,
That
man,
I actually would vote to put some Hunchback into this list.
Okay.
Like for musical quality, like those songs are really good.
Name
Especially
them.
if we're booting Lion King.
Not all of
then-
it.
Well, it seemed like you wanted to boot Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata.
Yeah,
Those
what
are
does
the
that really
best
need?
two
Oh yeah.
from Lion King.
Honestly, I think Be Prepared is better.
I think Be Prepared is better, but I didn't have a resounding voice on that, so I let it go. I mean,
No,
can we
I
kick
still
out?
think Circle of Life is more.
Okay, so should we
Like-
boot out, keep Circle of Life, and get rid of Under the Sea?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Nah. I prefer Under the Sea to Circle of Life.
We're just not going to agree on that.
From the moment we arrived on
We will-
the planet, blinking into the sun.
I will admit, I once tailgated a minivan for like 100 miles because they were showing The Lion King on their giant drop-down screen.
But I will also
You know what?
admit, that the Lion King music is better in the stage play than in the movie.
You know what? Let's say this: if you had to pick a song to drive around to, or just generally listen to, or what gets the party going, I think Under the Sea wins.
I think the Tarzan
Well,
soundtrack
yeah, but that
wins.
wasn't the challenge. The challenge wasn't what do you drive to. It's just what like music is better, and you get the Circle of Life is such a powerful song. So yeah, you're not gonna drive around to it, but like.
I hear you.
The energy Circle of Life is very different.
Yeah, but the energy, but just like that energy is a good energy. You know what I mean?
They're both good. Why can't we keep both of them?
All right, okay. We'll move on from them. They're safe. So then that moves us down to Man Out of View and A Whole New World. This has become a 2v2 bracket system. I gotta get rid of Man Out of You.
Actually,
A Whole
I
New
would
World
have
is
to.
better.
I would have to agree. Yeah, take out the Mulan.
Yeah,
because it's a good song, but it's not like in musicality. It's not to the caliber of the other ones.
Like, how do you fuck with a early '90s ballad? You can't. They're Peebo Bryson and fucking Michelle Williams. You're done. That's it. All right. So, even though I really want us to get down to business, the Huns will win tonight.
Yep.
Damn. Never thought I'd see the day. All right. So Bare Necessities, Hakuna Matata, and Man Out of YouTube have all been erased, leaving us Circle of Life, Part of Your World. If we're keeping Under the Sea, I don't know.
Yeah, we can get rid of Part of Your World, keep Under the Sea.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If we're gonna have one mermaid track, Under the Sea wins, because that fits all the moods. So A Whole New World is in, A Friend Like Me, and Be Our Guest.
A Whole New World, I think we keep.
I like that too.
Yeah, Whole New World.
A Friend Like Me, I like. So now the last bracket is A Friend Like Me or Be Our Guest.
A Friend Like
Me. Friend Like Me. Yep.
I think we've come up with a pretty succinct list here.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost
I don't know that a lot of online lists are adding. They're probably about the Mickey Mouse Club or some bullshit in there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm going to disagree in general just because I think there should be more Lion King, but y'all don't seem to be Lion King fans, so it's fine.
I mean, I saw it in the theaters.
Tied the leader.
I love The Lion King, but there are so many other great Disney movies with so much really fucking good music.
I mean, I'm
just disappointed we didn't have, Strangers Like Me in this bracket.
Yeah, if we had Tarzan in any of this, like.
I mean, we also didn't have what's it called? Fucking Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, but Great Mouse Detective doesn't have anything.
Oh wait.
Oh, Ratigan. Oh, Ratigan.
No,
it's not in the top 5.
That's Disney.
It's Disney. It would not be top 5.
Nope.
No,
not even close.
I love that
If we're
scene.
booting Mulan, we are not letting that in the top 5.
I didn't ask for Rescuers Down Under.
No, that is Disney. Huh.
I do think that Hunchback should be in the list, though, because that is
who is crumpling?
Nobody. I'm sorry, I thought I muted my microphone.
I hate you. I hate you.
I had Cuban sandwich flavored potato chips.
B says Tarzan. I don't know in what regards because there wasn't a lot of there's a delay, so we were keep Tarzan, get rid of Tarzan. I don't know what. I don't know if B is pro or con Tarzan.
Are you pro Tarzan or anti Tarzan?
Pro.
Can we start a debate channel where we just debate Disney movies?
That's
like your position is pro Tarzan and your position is anti Tarzan.
That's something I would actually watch.
What if we just watched various animated movies and then came together to talk about them.
like did like a movie club thing.
I'd enjoy it.
Discussion group about the movies. I'd be down.
We could watch things like The Secret of Nim.
Ooh, good movie.
Yeah, right?
One of my favorites.
Scary for me because I was little.
Oh, holy shit! Levels of scary, especially for a child.
Oh, the owl. Oh,
the
fuck
owl,
off.
the fucking owl.
Fuck.
Not
I saw
the
that in the
owl, but
theater.
also the first rat you meet.
Oh yeah.
That was one of those. That was like a Five Goes West. Like, what company is that? Tombstone? They have
Don Bluth. Don Bluth is the reason those movies were the way they were.
But who made them? That's what I'm.
Touchstone, I think.
Yeah.
I think Touchstone was the studio behind it. But Don Bluth directed them, and he was very serious. Honestly, whenever he tried to imitate Disney, he just created shit.
Is that the same studio that gave us Dinosaurs Were Back?
I actually enjoyed that movie as a child.
Oh no.
And I recognize that it is a bad movie. Even as a child, I recognized that it was a bad movie. But screw
liked
you,
it,
Mikey,
didn't you?
it had fucking dinosaurs in it.
I was like, what is this? What am I watching?
Now, I enjoyed Dinosaurs.
Oh, the ABC Smash.
Yes.
That was a good show. Not the Mama.
No. They had a music video for the baby.
Everybody get on the floor. What? Everybody do the dinosaur.
And that reminds me of the Super
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Brothers movie.
Oh,
that movie was a wreck.
That is a bad movie. I fucking couldn't wait
For
to see
many
it.
reasons. It's like an incompetent movie.
I would like to apologize on stream right now to my auntie, right now, because she took me and my little cousin to go see that movie, and it was fucking trash, and she didn't fucking make a peep. So thanks for being a trooper, because that was a bad fucking movie. That shit sucked. But me and Reed were fucking hella excited. We were so excited for the Mario movie. Oh my god!
Everyone was excited
bad.
for the Mario movie.
It was so bad.
What? You know there's a sequel to it, right?
How do you
What?
It's a comic. It's a web comic done by the writers of the original.
Gross.
It's they didn't get far with it, if I remember correctly, and they don't update very often. But it's got some cool shit in there.
Homie Luigi is literally wearing a cast out of nowhere. Like got so wasted he broke his arm during the filming, and then just for certain parts of the movie is just wearing a cast.
Okay,
And
okay.
they
I
didn't
can
even
point to
hide it.
other inconsistencies in different films that you might actually enjoy, though, like Teenage Ninja Turtles.
There's no
Really
inconsistencies in
fucking
that movie.
good movie. I actually really unironically enjoy that movie.
No, it's a
Yeah,
great
the first
film.
one was great.
But there are little things where you can see cameramen hiding behind the turtles, and you can see where one of the turtles isn't wearing the bottom to his suit in the opening credits, but because of technology at the time, they thought no TV or theater was ever going to be high enough quality anybody would notice. That sort of thing.
That's not their fault.
No, that's not their fault. That's not their fault.
They literally put a man in a cast and didn't
Yeah.
say anything about it.
You know, Mr. Nice Guy had a nice way of dealing with that. Jackie Chan broke his foot during filming,
Oh yeah, yep.
and he just got a cast on his foot and painted it up like a shoe.
They put a sock over it that looked like his shoe.
Yeah, he skied on that thing.
He's a beast.
Like, he used that to aid in a stunt so he could water ski on his cast.
That was my very first stream. We had a Mount Rushmore of action movies, and I think Jackie Chan won. He got the first spot.
I do love Jackie Chan.
Because
I
he's
adore him.
Him is the best.
Like, as a person, I am delighted by him.
And he has, as far as all the other fucking action heroes, he has the best cartoon.
Jackie Chan Adventures? Fuck yeah.
This is true, yeah.
Jonathan, get into your notebooks. Make us a fucking adventure path that is just Jackie Chan Adventures, and we have to collect the talismans.
Mikey, I told you I want to do giant robots next.
I call dibs on Toru.
Mikey, why don't you DM that one?
So shall it be written? So shall it be done?
But I want us to play Lancer.
Lancer.
I want to play.
You want to play Student Dr. Ben?
Yeah, I'm a perma DM for every group I ever play.
Mikey, can I please extend an invitation for a guest spot?
How about this? I'm going to end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You guys have been great. You're awesome. Neil is on the men, so thanks for strolling on over here and hanging out. But let me switch it over to stream ending, so then you can see my face, which is hidden webcam. Aha, there I am. So thank you for hanging out. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'll be hanging out with Neil on his channel. Mondays I'm off, Fridays I'm off. Wednesdays at 10-ish Central, you can catch Dig on America. Thursdays, you can catch the greatest show on politics ever, the Ben Podcast, my flagship show, where me and my international friends argue about the week's politics. And then Sunday, I got this little thing going, but you probably have Nat 1 Heroes. You can see me as Zermos, the most awesome druid there ever was. Get deaded and not revived by his peoples. So, yeah, check me out wherever you find me, wherever you can find me. At Mikey Famine, at We the Deviants. I'll see you guys later.